Then welcome back to Prewick.
Yes.
Yes, you find yourselves waking up in Jeff and Gary's house. And Han, you are now a woman.
Okay.
Moving on.
Reveal was epic.
Han seems
You're a woman. Okay.
Now, somebody needs to remind me, what was the name of the dildo bag I was going to introduce you to today?
Obsessive Shrew.
Yeah, obsessive
Oh, the Obsessive Shrew.
No, obsessive shrill.
Shrill, the Obsessive Shrill.
I've got this image of Han trying to go to the bathroom in the morning, pulls down his flies, like,
The fuck?
oh, damn it.
This is going to be more difficult from now on.
Finds it separate.
All the girls just poke their heads in. You have to wipe. He's like, wipe. It's the most awkward moment of work ever.
Learning to use the bathroom.
You hear, you notice Jeff nor Gary are at the respective houses, and you hear a knock at the door.
I'll get it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Open the door.
All right, you open the door, and right before you stands what appears to be a slender figure, tall but very slender, draped in a bluish-white cloak. Her face is hidden, and she simply says to you, "You wish to see me?"
Hi, I'm Vega Cruz, and you are?
They call me the Shrill.
Yeah, Jeff said you were gonna come. Come in, I think. Come in. This isn't my house. I don't think I can let you in. Karen, can I let her in?
Jeff, if it's the person Jeff said was coming, yes.
Okay, I can let you in, but I don't think I'm actually allowed to. You can come in.
Do you want my help or not?
Come in, please. Have a seat.
She comes in, and behind her follows Arclight's character. And she says to you, "So, you wished to speak to me, did you?"
Did we?
Did you?
Yes, we did. I figured that one out.
All of us are like, no, bye.
Oh,
She just
God.
gets up. She's like, oh, well, I'm leaving my friend here. Goodbye.
Does anyone remember why we told her?
I
Oh,
think
it
we're
had
gonna-
something to do with
Han, I believe.
trying not to get Han captured and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And she says,
Yeah,
"Oh, sorry,
yeah,
go
it
ahead."
has to do with our friend and compatriot over there, Han, and the armies of the Taint apparently wanted to kidnap him as their commander or something. I don't know.
That sounds horrific. Where is your male friend Han?
She's right there.
Huh. Interesting name for a woman. Han?
Yes, there's a wizard was involved. That's all I'm going to say.
A wizard did it.
A wizard did it, eh?
Some insane fire mage named Fire Nipple.
You come to think of it, Fire Nipple's a strange name for a guy, too.
It's a very strange name now that you bring it up. I may be able to help you, but you have to help me first.
Okay. What do you need help with?
I seek a ceramic puzzle box, but not any toy that you can pick up on the street. There is a specific one, stolen by a dragonborn, name of Zotharan.
Okay.
He's trying to unlock this puzzle box. He thinks he can merge himself with the powers of Io.
That seems like a terrible idea.
Well, I need you to recover this puzzle box before he can open it.
That seems like it's probably a good thing. I'm willing to do this, especially if it's going to help Han out.
Does this have anything to do with the taint at all?
Potentially, you may learn something of the taint. The Dragonborn in question is a defector from here. He may have very well provided some assistance to the enemy.
Well, all the more reason to kick his ass then.
Good enough for me.
Yes. So, where was the last place you saw this, and what information can you give us about this?
He's
would you
gone
like
to
some
the
coffee?
underground. He's gone to the underground ruins in the mountains in the north. And she pulls out a map and she shows you. It's the mount. It's the. She points to the mountains north of the. No, hang on. I can actually show you. No, she points. She points up here. There's an underground ruins up there.
Uh-huh.
These particular ruins seem to be infested by Prewick, and seem to be guarded maybe by goblins. It's not going to be the easiest things. He seems to be raising maybe some kind of strange hybrid army.
That seems unpleasant.
Well, I'm sure adventurers of your skill, especially adventurers who have such a valuable commodity in Han here, can deal with those guys. But it's dealing with Zartharon himself that may prove troublesome. If he's opened the puzzle box, he will be
Formidable.
a problem.
Uh-huh.
A big problem.
Can I ask something, Miss Shrill?
Everyone calls me that, but my name is Karen.
Oh, we have a Karen too. I don't. That's not what I wanted to ask though. Why? If this artifact,
Changed.
It's
if this
Chiron, but whatever.
if this artifact has the power to merge someone with the gods, why are you trusting us to get it back?
Because it doesn't have the power to merge you with the gods. It has the power to make you think you have merged with the god. In fact, it just takes over your soul and corrupts you and eventually kills you.
What's the big problem with letting this dragonborn happen then?
Well, it starts to kill everything else around it, too.
So it's not so much a problem that it merges with God, and more that it kills all life.
Eventually, but that's a longer process than you'd imagine. You see, what will happen first is that he will gain power. And then the power will overtake him, it'll kill his physical body, and then we have not only the taint to deal with, but this as well.
I want to
Question.
roll an insight on her.
Okay.
I'm going to take 10 to her for a 22.
You're going to get a 22 on that?
Yeah.
She seems to know what she's talking about.
But does it seem like she's... does she have confidence in what she's telling us to do? Does she believe we can actually do this? Because it feels like she's just sending us off on some random quest that will probably kill us.
She doesn't seem particularly confident, no.
Okay.
I have a couple questions.
Yes?
First off, if it's this dangerous, this whatever it is inside the box, why the fuck would you put it in a ceramic puzzle box?
Because the puzzle box must be opened for the magic to be unleashed. If it's broken,
Yes, but ceramic isn't known for being sturdy.
your brain is known for being very small. If it's broken,
Magic.
the magic is
doesn't work
invalidated.
Broken.
Just whatever.
You could
Second
destroy
question.
the box if you wanted.
Okay, that was my second question. Would it be okay if we destroyed it if we needed
Have
to?
fun, yes, please. I was using
Alright,
it to
then.
study things, but it's not in my hands anymore.
Okay, smashy. I find out all I need to do.
Okay.
Very well.
What were you using the puzzle box to study for?
I was studying the powers of the evil god Groomish. He seems to have some sort of hand in all of this, and if we could better understand him, then maybe we
Groomsh
could
the
better...
Orc god?
Say that again?
Groomsh the Orc god?
Groomish, yes.
Well, there are a bunch of orcs and goblins as part of this.
Does
Maybe he has some sort of temporary alliance with Tharizdun.
Or
Wouldn't
maybe
that be
he's
lovely?
fighting with Tharizdun, or maybe there's some way we can turn him back while limiting their powers here, or something, or anything. We're all doing our part somehow.
so if we destroy the puzzle box, how do you want us to prove to you that we actually got it back? Just bring you pieces?
Bring me the head of Zartharan and the pieces of the ceramic.
Can do.
Okay.
I figure the head'd be easier to carry. If you want to bring the whole body, go right ahead. I won't stop you.
Whatever works.
You know, whatever's more tolerable for you.
Is it necessary to kill him?
Yes.
No, not necessary to kill him. I mean, if you can bring him back alive, that'll be fine as well. Though, I'm pretty sure the martial justice system here will probably kill him anyway.
He is a traitor and deserter. So
We'll have to see how things go. Depends on how far gone he is with this crazy power he's getting.
So, in exchange for doing this, I will protect Han, yes?
exactly, if I may ask, exactly what would you be doing to protect Han?
Han will be leaving this plane. He will be hidden in an elemental plane. For as long as you wish.
I'm just gonna turn. I'm gonna turn to look to Han to see what his reaction
same.
to this is.
Stoic.
God damn it!
Fucking
Han, your thoughts?
Why is it necessary that I be kept away? Why am I not allowed to have a more active role in this?
You wanted to be hidden. I offered to hide.
That wasn't exactly what we were asking, but
We asked you for help.
Yes?
It was you who determined that I should be hidden.
Ah! Well then, do you have another suggestion? Perhaps you'd like something else? My help is negotiable.
basically, I think we want to find a way to stop the enemy from trying to kidnap Han without Han, being dead.
Not making Han dead. That is a very difficult proposition.
Oh,
maybe something that prevents teleportation, since that seems to be a rising issue.
If teleportations are your issue, then perhaps directly helping Han may not be in the cards, but what if I could give you an artifact that will prevent you from being teleported against your wills?
That works.
What about if you just helped us defeat the Taint? I mean, that's the whole problem. If we can defeat the Taint, then Han doesn't have to worry about becoming a demon leader.
What do you think
Yeah,
I was trying to do by studying this artifact?
Well, if we can recover this artifact, that will help, definitely.
Well, you were trying to figure out if a god who may or may not have any attachment to this can prove beneficial to you.
No, it could prove beneficial to the war.
We don't know that.
that's why.
Aye, that's why I'm studying it.
I'm just saying I don't trust you.
And I'm the blunt one.
Well, if trust is the issue here, I could do something that would make you trust me.
That would be awesome.
That would help.
What would make me help you trust me a bit more?
If
Collateral.
Collateral, you say? I could give you my right-hand servant here. Served me well.
I poke my head out from behind her shoulder and go, "Hi."
hello,
I trust her like I trust my own hand.
Do you trust your hand very well?
What?
It depends on the night of the week. Usually Tuesday is my night in the barrel.
Moving on.
At any rate, while we are going to recover this puzzle box, is there anything you can do to make it to assist us with this in such that the enemy will not be able to easily track Han while we're out there recovering the box for you?
I can guarantee you temporary safe passage for a week. I can place a spell upon all of you. And as long as you travel as a group, the enemy will not be able to see or detect you.
Wait a minute. Are you a wizard? Or a mage?
Not technically.
Are you crazy?
There are wizards who aren't insane, Fardrake.
I have yet to see any. So
Um,
I'm justified, okay?
I have a question. What is that defined for our enemies can't see us? The orcs can't see us.
Well,
Dune's followers can't see us.
to be-
Can no one against us see us?
To be perfectly frank, nobody will be able to see you for a week. Anyone.
That
So invisibility.
seems-
Is this actual invisibility, or is this more sort of being proof against scrying and such?
As long as you are not within 25 feet of someone, they will not be able to detect you.
Understood.
Excuse me.
Because you'll all be unconscious in my basement. Oh.
What?
What? No, nothing.
What is that?
I'm just gonna kind of sit back and cross my arms.
You're not very trusting, are you?
I just don't know a lot about who you are, and why you're doing all this stuff for an artifact.
I don't know how else to explain it. I am
Because
a...
it's an artifact that allows you to gives her a portal into knowledge on the enemy. That's actually fairly straightforward, I thought.
I thought so too. And then I presented it to Chris. And
So, okay, you've actually been very helpful, which is not something I normally expect from magic users.
didn't say I was...
It's justified, to be fair. Last time we trusted a magic user, Han had tits.
You're a very eclectic group, you know that?
Yeah, I can't speak for everyone else, but if it will help Han, I am willing to help and do this.
And I personally don't take kindly to this Dragonborn guy going and being traitor. So it'll be fun to kick his ass.
Did anyone hear what he just said?
I am mumbling to myself. Ignore me.
Something about Dragonborn.
I believe Fardrake said he does not. He's against this Dragonborn having turned traitor, so he wants to go kick
Yes,
his.
that's what I said.
Very well.
Well, if we're all agreed then...
Drycha?
Yes, if it helps stop the taint, I mean.
Vega?
If you say so, I trust your decision.
If it makes you feel any better, what was her name, Vega? I could give you a cookie.
No, thank you.
Very well.
Very well.
No cookie
And
for you.
your assistant, who's coming with us.
Alexis. Alexis Morau. Morau? Morau.
Moreau.
Moreau.
Does he even know?
What the hell is your last name, Alexis?
Karen,
Broken
we've
fucking
been
hope.
through this, Karen.
This is my grandson. What's his name again?
Like I said, I trust her like I trust my right hand.
What's your name again, right hand?
What's her name again, right hand?
Well, that's,
No.
Alexis, a pleasure to meet you.
A pleasure,
Hello.
I'm sure. Now, if you'll excuse me... And she disappears.
What the hell?
not helping with the whole.
That's never a good sign when a major does that.
Doos.
Karen, I told you not to do that laugh in public.
Karen left in a flash of brilliant light.
Who are you talking to? She's talking to somebody. What kind of cookie do you think it was? Probably crazy. I like crazy cookies. Do I?
Why did I leave?
So whose house is this?
Jeff's.
It's Jeff. Or Gary.
Have a seat,
Where,
Alexis.
where
Please have a
is
seat.
Jeff and Gary?
On duty, I believe. They're both guards.
I hope they trust you enough to invite strangers into their home.
That's what I thought too. I didn't know.
Well, they're the ones who sent your employer to us, so they knew she was coming.
Oh, good.
Does anyone want tea? I'm gonna make tea.
I would love a cup of tea, Vega.
No,
Thank you.
Kind of awkward.
You can't be using all these utensils inside a house that isn't your own. Come on, have some decency.
I'll make tea for Jeff too.
Oh, that's right then.
Vega, you walk into the kitchen and you something strikes you as odd. You're not quite sure how you're going to make tea. There doesn't appear to be a kitchen here.
Never mind. They don't have a kitchen. How small was this house?
Just like a studio apartment. We're all cramped in one room.
We're at the docks, weren't we? So that kind of,
It's like a 2 or 3 room apartment.
All
There
right.
should still be some sort of. All right, fine.
Well, there's a place they cook. There's no proper kitchen.
There's a place where I could put a tea kettle on a stove and put fire.
There's a place where you can make fire.
I'm not doing that because I know what that means. Light Jeff's house on fire.
a place to make fire is anywhere.
All right, I'm just gonna sit back down. Turns out I'm crazy and there's no kitchen. Can we continue?
Alright, I'm gonna get the magic bolts of cloth on my backpack and toss them over to Karen. Hey, can you take another magic look at these?
Sure.
Basically want to know what it is before I go hawking it off.
I'll take a look at that. We'll do some arcane sort of divination on it.
What do you want?
Give me 1 second. I could probably figure this out for you.
No problem.
Bolt.
There were 4 of them and they were on the cart.
I look at everyone.
I'm
in the
very
rooms.
gassy today, I'm sorry.
I look at everyone in the room and say, "Girl power!" and put my hand up for a group high five. Fardreg, you're not invited.
How do you know my name?
Because you've got a badge. It says my name is Fardreg.
No, I don't.
What's your
Anyways,
name?
Alexis, I should probably introduce you to everybody else.
Don't
I'm
worry,
John
I can
Walker.
a box. I mean, yes, introduce me.
This here is Vega.
No.
Hello.
I believe you. That's Han over there.
Um,
The silent one in the back there is Drycha, and the loudmouth is Fardreg.
Howdy.
Wasn't it supposed to be 2 males in your group? What? What?
That
was
a
your
weird
happened?
turn.
One's
One
girl
of them
now.
into a girl.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Each to their own.
As I said, a wizard happened.
Who did the Arcana check? It was
That was
Karen?
me.
Yep.
1 second. I can let you know. You determine that the bolts of cloth have the magic of shadow flow imbued in them.
Oh. What does that mean?
Gain a plus if if the bolts of cloth were crafted into armor, you would get a +3 bonus to stealth check when you wore it.
Neat.
Karen, I have a question. Did she cast that spell on us before she left?
That is a remarkably good question that I do not know the answer to.
I think she may have left without casting it.
I will do a quick casting Arcana check to see if there's any sort of magical effect on us.
There does not appear to be to anything you can detect any magical effect.
I don't think she did. I will look over to Lexus. Is there any way we can contact her to sort of, get her to take care of that before we leave? Because it's a little bit important.
Well, she lives next door. She just threw a smoke bomb down.
Why don't you show us where she lives?
Okay, and I lead them around the city to next door.
You guys walk to the next apartment over, and you knock on the door. She opens the door and she answers, "Oh, hello."
The anti sort of scrying invisibility spell. Before we leave, you should probably cast that.
Oh! I should probably do that, shouldn't I? Ah, yes. Excuse me 1 second. Actually, come on in. We can cast a spell inside.
Go inside.
I have shopping to do, so are we going to be actually invisible? Because that's going to kind of make it hard.
It's visible to anyone 25 feet away.
Yeah,
Maybe
if you're,
we
What's your
can
action?
come back.
40
Maybe we can
It's a
come back
perception
later
filter.
tonight. Maybe we come back later tonight, like right before we're about to head out, just in case
Maybe an
we have
idea.
things to do.
Yeah.
'Cause we'll probably be freaking out people in town once they get more than 25 feet away. We just disappear.
Yeah.
That's fine. Is that all right?
that works fine. This works fine. Just knock on the door loudly. I might be sleeping.
Okay.
Wait, which day did she say she was in the barrel? 'Cause I really don't want to interrupt that.
Tuesdays. Tuesdays.
I don't
Tuesday, I
know,
believe.
want to know.
Yeah,
what
it's
that-
Tuesdays.
What day is today?
Tuesday.
Can we
So
come
very-
back tomorrow morning then?
You're so very immature.
If you insist.
You're away.
She's already getting started.
Very well, Bill. We'll talk to you later. I will
Good
close the
night.
door.
Oh boy.
Okay,
Yes. Yeah. Do what shopping we can.
hey, Princess, you're good at talking. I'm gonna need your help with something.
Yeah, sure. Who do you need to talk to? Talk to you?
Shopkeepers.
Oh, yeah, that's good too.
Yeah, I'm not exactly the most sociable person.
Yeah, sure.
Really?
I'm sensing sarcasm.
Wow, well done. Well done, Fardrake.
By the way, is this some sort of harem? Because I'm not into that.
Dear
No.
Lord, no.
Oh, you will be.
Lady
You
forbid.
will be.
I think just face
What was that,
palms.
a voice from God?
You will be.
I think just face palms. That's
Fardrake
just-
is a very, very skilled swordsman, but, no.
I bet he is.
No.
Moving on.
So about shopping?
Yeah, let's go because
Shopping. Fardrick's really gay.
All right. So we're gonna go
Alrighty,
shopping.
yeah. First off, I want to find some sort of like jeweler place or something that would, some place that would possibly buy these stones I found.
Okay, are you guys gonna go search for that?
Yeah.
Streetwise check, please.
That was a pretty good one. Or do you want to roll it?
I think both of us can roll it.
Both of you
Alrighty.
can roll, it's fine.
Yep.
15. I somehow did better than you.
Yes,
Oh,
you
but
find
those
you
are-
find Main Street with a couple of jewelers. One
I'm
shop.
gonna take out-
One shop reads Schmitty Jewelers Incorporated.
Must be Jewish.
It's Jewish.
I don't know. But I hear they're very crafty salesmen.
Say it then.
Are you gonna go in?
Fardrick, where are
I'm
you
gonna
from?
take out the.
Are these Jewish people more a part of your history checks?
I have no idea what
You
you're
did
talking
3
about.
damage?
It's a history check.
You were the one who said it.
No, I didn't. I've never said those words ever.
Okay, the joke's dead now, Sable. We can go inside.
You're the one interrupting me with
To
your...
the jewelers, away!
Anyway, I'm gonna take out the I'm gonna take out the 2 gems and hand them over to Vega. It's like see what you can get for these.
I'm going. Was there like a bell that anything that rings when you come in the store?
Yes, it goes ding 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 ding.
Hello.
Crazy frog.
A man with a long beard is busy looking through some sort of monocle device at some jewels and notices you come in and say hello. And he goes, "Oi, what can I do you for?"
Hi, my name's Vega Cruz. What's your name?
I'm Mr. Schmitty, the owner of the shop.
Hi, Mr. Schmitty. We were looking to see what we could get for these gems. We found them on a wagon. I don't think I should say more than that.
What do you mean?
Everyone was dead.
Oh dear, you mean you stole items from the dead?
No. I guess he did. I'm gonna start over again. My name's Vega.
Yes, you're talking about stolen items, yes?
I'm gonna look to Fardrick. Oh.
Perhaps I should call the gods?
No.
They tried that yesterday, but they said they wouldn't arrest us.
Okay.
What
just
charges were they
ask him
presenting
about
against you?
Just
Don't
stop talking, Vega.
Schmitty, my friend was just trying to add some sort of story value to these gems. We just need them appraised.
Yeah, where'd you come
You just want me to appraise the gems and not buy them from you?
Yes, well, you'll need to appraise them first to gather their value. Unless you're going to just throw coins and coins at us, then go ahead.
Okay, then. Well, I can take a look at them. Yeah, hand them here. All right. He takes a look at your. He takes a look at your gems. It takes a couple of minutes before declaring, "Ladies, these gems are worthless. They are in fact coal."
Well, shit.
There's colored coal?
Insight.
Schmitty, may I say...
I'm gonna do... I have an insight on this dude.
Okay.
32.
He's completely bullshitting you.
Look, I understand. I kind of came in and dropped some things on you, but you don't have to lie to us.
Very well, very well. This one here... He points to the black one and says, "This one is black obsidian. Like there's any other kind. And this one here...
Red obsidian.
Fair enough. This one here," then he points out a couple of what the different ones are, and he says to you, "I'll give you 30 gold for the lot."
Do an insight. Does it feel like he's underselling us still? Do I need to roll again, or can I just roll off the last one?
It's an insight check. What you need here. That's one.
What's that?
I'm just wondering
Well,
if
I'm trying to tell. I mean, you'd be able to tell from some people if they're trying to upstage you.
All right.
Upsell you.
You still feel like this guy's BSing you.
Look, I don't know a terrible lot about gems, but I can tell that you're just trying to make a sale. Can't you just give my friend the right amount of money? I mean, we're not looking to make any more off it than what you're actually supposed to give for these.
Well, the problem is here, darling. I'm also not a fence for thieves. 50 gold. It's my final offer.
We're not thieves.
I told you, it was just a story.
Well,
You know that some people would like to buy things that have some sort of amazing story behind them. They're just gems.
yes, I live in a world of rocks, you see. Rocks don't generally have amazing stories.
I don't know. Wars have been fought with payment with rocks. Don't you think that's amazing? Don't you think that everything has a story? And don't you think that the other jewelers...
You want to know what I
Play
think is
straight.
amazing, ma'am? The fact that
Go
you can
ahead.
breathe. That's amazing.
I'm water. Hey, hi.
Exactly.
I'm just gonna come in. 50 gold sounds fine.
50 gold? Okay. He tosses down a bag of gold.
Don't ever fucking forget it!
Why did we bring her again?
I'm gonna toss it to Fartrig.
I'm gonna take that now.
Okay,
I'm just
50
gonna
gold.
whisper to him. You might want to count it.
Yes, you can count it.
Really?
You count it, it's 50 gold.
Yep. Alrighty, everything's in order. So.
I'm glad we determined that was in fact a bag of 50 gold.
Well done.
All right. Well,
Is there anything else I can do for you?
I'm just gonna look. Does he have anything interesting he sells, or just old jewels?
It's just jewelry.
I don't really have money to be sitting on frivolous stuff.
Well, that's that done. And
Well, if there's anything else I can help you with, just let me know. Or you could leave. Whatever.
yeah, we'll come back when we need to get undersold again.
Very well. Bye-bye.
I think he was lowballing us on those
I
jewels.
think...
No
that-
shit, princess.
Why did you only go to one jeweler's?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Well, she was about to start a fight with. I didn't want the guards
I
to
was
get
gonna
called
start a
again.
fight.
just go.
Is there any
Yeah, I
more
mean, you got
shopping that
50
needs to be done?
gold. That's good.
Could have gotten more for it.
Oh, God, you could have gotten so much more.
You guys suck at this.
It's sort of, Fardrake's for bringing Vega, who can't really lie,
She doesn't lie.
To be fair,
instead of bringing Karan, the one who's actually a trained diplomat.
just I would like to help.
I was trying to help. I wasn't trying to start a fight. I was trying to be inspiring.
You're you guys are out.
I wasn't going, you motherfucker, you better give us money.
You fuckers are out at least 1,000 gold.
Good job.
Yeah, and Vega's gonna walk back in. Can we have our money, please?
Oh god.
On the plus side, he did
the fucking
call
blind
the
leading the
guards.
blind.
Is there a guard nearby?
You're terrible at this.
Vega's too honest. You're not supposed to have her try to haggle people.
Yeah, I know.
You're terrible at this,
Frederick's eyes,
Frederick.
Vega talks the most, so we assume she had the most experience. He's not making that mistake
Think
again.
of the content of what she's been speaking!
Anyway, is there a guard about?
You bring Vega along if you want to be introduced to somebody!
If you want to have a pancake social go well, you don't bring her along to press the shopkeep for money.
It was justified at the time. He didn't.
No, it
know
wasn't.
Better, now he did. Anyway,
Oh god. You make a mental note that Schmitty's Jewelry Emporium Incorporated is probably not the best place to go.
Yeah. By the way, Jason,
Yes.
I'm out. I basically go out, buy basic supplies, and then go back to the apartment and go back to reading through the Fire Mage's books.
Fair enough.
I'm going to.
I'm primarily, Jason. I'm primarily looking for info on what exactly he did to Han because I'm trying to find a way to undo it if I can.
Okay.
But as I said, that's sort of a long-term thing, so don't worry about.
Yeah, it
it
is a long-term thing. Just remind me occasionally between sleeps.
Yep.
Take me on.
So if anyone wanders back by the apartment, that's where I am.
Any other shopping you guys got to do?
I still need to go to the tailor.
Okay, I'll go with you. Unless you're
I
gonna
have
kick
50
Vega out.
gold, so no.
I will tell Frederick, I'm sorry, I don't lie to people, but I am good at telling when people are lying to you.
It's fine, princess. You didn't. Whatever. Anyway, let's just go.
Shut up
your
and
fault,
kiss her
I'm-
already.
Who the fuck said that?
Street gesture. Shut up and kiss her already.
I hate
What's
Jessica.
your name?
Oh, God.
I'm Montico the Magnificent.
I'm gonna leave you and go talk to Montico the Magnificent for a little bit. How did you start street juggling?
I started when you were but a flesh
play it
wound in your
out.
mother's vagina.
I'm gonna go.
He's just got his face in his hand right now.
Like, no, not again. Another character no one's gonna fucking care about after it's done.
Can we just go?
Yeah, I'll go with you unless you want to.
Okay, Taylor. Looking for tailors now. Is there one on the main street?
Yes, there is a tailor.
Alrighty. Before we go in,
It's Schmitty's tailor.
Schmitty's tailor. I'm gonna fucking punch him if it is.
It's called the Dwarven Torven.
Nice.
Alrighty. I'm gonna do the talking this time. Just give me a nudge if something's amiss. All right, princess.
Gotcha.
Alrighty. In I go.
All right, you walk in, and one of the it seems like the owner of the shop is there, and he notices you. He goes, "Oh, what can I do for you here at the Dwarven Torven night?"
Couple things. First off, we need to take a look at some cloth we managed to acquire and
Yeah.
see what it's worth.
Oh, this
I
is
get
some
that.
red cloth here. I have some special tailoring for that. But what do you want from it?
How much it's worth, first off?
How much it's worth? Oh, I don't deal magic cloth. No, you should take this to an alchemy guy. This is some magic cloth here. I can turn it into a nice suit of armor for you.
Why would you want to hawk the +3 stealth?
You never know. Anyway,
No, we're keeping that.
I know we are, but it's fun. It's good to see what it's worth anyway.
No, it isn't.
You're not even here. Shut up. Well, chances are we'll probably be back to Sorry, I'm sawing on my desk.
You sure you don't
Yes,
want
I
some
will
nice?
probably-
You sure you don't want a nice pair of boots? Maybe some nice pants. I could trim up that nice. I could trim up this cloth for you into maybe that's a nice robe or something.
Well, chances are we're probably gonna end up doing that anyway. How much would it run us?
Oh, let's see. You want this into a robe? 50 gold.
Funny enough.
Okay. Inside
I was
on
thinking
him,
more of a
take
cloak,
22.
22 on the inside. He seems to be honest.
But we need to think about who would. I'm gonna turn to Vega and just sort of talk to her about this. Like, who would benefit most from stealth and eye?
Draco always likes to kind of hang out in the back. It might help her in case we get jumped from behind from somebody to not be spotted. Plus, if she ever does reconnaissance.
That's
Why do I know the
true,
word
but
reconnaissance? It feels like a big word for Vega to know.
It is.
Whenever they go out, she party thing.
Good job. But yeah, don't think she'd wear a robe. So what kind of thing would she wear?
Boots!
Can you make it into cloth or into boots?
Don't think cloth boots.
Cloth boots. It wouldn't work too well for you. I can make it into a cape.
Cape works.
Cape, perhaps. Maybe gloves. Gloves that could work too. Maybe a shirt.
Gloves?
Something else, I guess.
I
What do you think, Princess? Gloves or cape?
Oh, I could make a nice scarf.
How
Skulls
about
get claw on
just a
things. I should
cape,
know.
though?
Just what now?
Cape.
A cloak.
A cloak.
Yeah, cloak.
Try
Yeah.
with like a cloak.
Working into the hood, I want.
All right, so cloak then. Would it run us the same or?
Cloak takes a little less time, so maybe about 35 gold.
Medical assistance. What the hell?
I'm gonna look to Vegas see if if he is being honest with it, the pricing.
He seems honest.
Do another take 10, 22 again.
Seems honest.
That sounds good. Why don't you stitch a bunny in it while you're there?
You got a bunny? I can stitch it in.
I don't.
Not a
think-
real bunny. The image of a bunny.
I don't think. Draco
I don't do embroidery work. I'm sorry. I'm strictly
fair
a
enough.
tailor.
Tailors do, but don't tailors do embroidery work?
Some of them do, but they usually have wives to do it. I'm single myself.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna tug on Fardrig's shirt sleeve. Did we get his name?
I don't know. Hey, buddy, what's your name?
Scotty Pippen. Name's Scotty.
Hello, Scotty.
Nice to meet you.
My God.
What color is his hair?
Dennis Rodman, you dumbass.
I know.
His hair is fiery red, for reference.
Yeah, cloak sounds good, and I'm gonna get the necessary gold out. I'm just gonna add, if you have anything silly you could stitch to it, it'd be very much appreciated.
I'm
For
gonna
stealth purposes, totally.
I'm gonna catch Fardrig's hand before he gives him the money, though, and have Vega pay for it instead.
Even though I just took the 50 gold from the whatever.
Yeah, she feel bad.
Oh,
She feels bad.
Oh,
the DM guilted Vega into paying for it.
Even though it was Fardrig's own dumb fault.
hey, I'm not
Alright.
solely to blame.
It was.
No, it wasn't.
Well, thank you very much for coming, and come again, please.
When
will it
can
be
you,
ready?
Oh,
Yeah.
about a week from tomorrow.
We'll just have to remember to come back.
Yeah.
Do we leave a name for you for when we want to go pick it back up?
Sure.
Vega.
Okay, Vega.
What color's the cloth, by the way? I never bothered to ask.
Didn't you look at it beforehand? God, I can't keep doing that voice.
I meant out of character, and you know it.
Here, I'll do it for you.
Jason, I was out of character, and you know it.
No, I didn't know it. You're out of character. It was a whitish cloth.
Okay.
Off-white.
Dye it, otherwise it doesn't work for stealth.
Any chance you could dye that? Since, white isn't the most stealthy color. This is kind of obvious to everyone.
That's
Gonna do you through.
Yeah, we can dye it. Gray?
You have like a
Brown.
dark green or a brown?
shit brown.
Yeah, I could do a brown.
Yeah, shit brown would be good. Good stealth. That's a good stealth color, right, Vega?
I don't think shit's particularly stealthy.
It isn't a pile of shit.
It's a brown. I don't know. I know stealthy. It's some
Brown
kind
will
of
work
brown.
though. She likes wearing browns and greens.
Okay.
All right, cool. Thanks for the
Well,
business.
thank you very much, Mr. Pippin.
You're welcome. Pardon me.
Excuse you. And
You are excused, sir.
you are excused. And with that, I guess we leave.
Okay, you leave.
I'm
Anything
gonna
else?
give Big a pat on the back and just good job. You didn't have to pay for it.
I made a mistake the last time.
Hey, we make mistakes. That's how we.
Everyone
When
makes
you
mistakes, so yes, they do.
And when you make a mistake, you make
That
up for
fucking
it.
jester back.
It's Montego! I'm following you!
Montego the Magnificent!
Look at me juggle!
Look at me juggle! Don't you like
Nice.
my tricks?
I want this guy in the background of every D&D fan art that's ever drawn from now on. Just a little Montego in the corner juggling, saying, "Whee!" or something. Guess who's here?
Montego Magnifico!
Please
Well, annoying jesters aside, we're probably done here. We should probably get back unless there's something you need to take care of.
Actually, I did want to see someone from the church nearby,
All right. Well, no harm in going.
but I don't
Got
want
time.
to interrupt in case anyone else wanted to do something before then.
No, I'm pretty good.
I'm reading unless someone wanders by and wants to talk.
Robo reading.
Arr.
Robot must acclimate knowledge.
I read more effectively.
Is Han doing anything?
Han's meditating.
Okay.
I'm
And
back.
Lexi is with us. All right, then. Yeah, if I can go find one of the churches to a good aligned god.
He's gonna go with. He's got nothing better to do.
You
'Cause I'm
find...
fairly certain there's going to be no church to saloon here.
Yeah, there's no church to saloon, but there is a...
Church to Paylord.
No,
church
there's no particular churches here to any one god. There's just prayer places.
Is
Meeting,
there a-
meeting halls, prayer halls.
Is there a priest of any sort residing over this? Father, mother?
There appears to be a brother residing over this particular hall.
Is he in the middle of a service of any kind?
No, he appears to be cleaning up around the area.
I'm going to approach him then.
He's...
Hello, brother.
Hello.
Hi, my name's Vega. I'm a priestess of Saloon. What's your name?
I am Brother Raccoon.
I
It's
see.
the forest church.
Is this a general church for anyone to come pray at?
Aye, this is a prayer hall, young lass. We don't have any established churches here just yet, although there is a church to Corlon being built on the southern side of town, but that will take many moons to complete.
Especially if the head priests keep going insane.
Yes, the head priests seem to have a problem with not quite understanding Corlon's message.
Well, I'm sorry to ask this, Father, but are you well versed yourself? I'm kind of looking for clarity on a vision we had.
Clarity on a vision. I've had a vision of my own once. Perhaps I can assist you.
All right, I'm going to sit him down and basically tell him the story of when we were on the cliff and then the vision we all had when we all woke up and we were in the field. All that.
I see. So, your friend was not able to leave this vision on his own accord.
Yeah, and it seemed to be it was a message from the gods to us and trying to figure out who would have sent a message to us and what were they trying to warn us about.
Now, did you only explain the vision to him, or did you explain the moments before the vision too?
The moments before the vision. Basically, from when the lieutenants of Tharizdun showed up.
Did you explain it as Saloon, and Saloon Law Office?
No, she just says she prays to Saloon.
Okay.
There was a flash of light. They all disappeared.
I wonder if Saloon had some direct intervention in your vision, and perhaps was sending you a warning of failed deeds.
But I spoke with somebody related to Saloon, and they said Saloon didn't send us the vision.
Well, then I'm stumped. I can only give you guidance, young lass. I can't give you direct answers. You'll have to come to your own conclusions when it comes to the madness of the gods.
Okay, well, thank you very much for your time, Brother Raccoon.
Although I would say, dear Vega, did you tell him his name? Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say, dear Vega, that I think this vision was more of a warning than perhaps time travelers. Maybe you saw it at first. A warning that we would live in a world full of bread. If you failed.
I mean, I think people are just too hard on Bomar.
I've never really interacted long enough with the baker to form a full opinion of the man. He seems to be rather busy at the tavern.
You should sometimes. He makes very good coffee. Now, thank you again for your time, Brother Raccoon.
Yes, thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Now I'm going
That
to
was
say
a
a
nice
very...
piece of ass. Whew.
Wow!
Well, you had to ruin it.
Or was I like,
Stupid
I was like
thinking
just
about
saying
this.
up at the table and he's like, sweet ass thing. Like, what?
What? Nothing.
He saw the fan art, man. You can't blame him.
Question: was this happening like out in the main area, or were they like talking in a room or something?
They were talking privately.
I would have let Pardrick come along, though. I wouldn't have had any problem with him.
Oh, I just wanted to know what the case was.
Like, I don't know if the father would have been like, just one-on-one, or if it would have been fine if they came in with me.
He would have been fine. But whatever
Vega's
you
great.
wanted.
So
If he was there, he was there. If he wasn't, he wasn't. You figure that out.
I can say he was, because
Okay, fine.
Frederick's actually, looking serious, serious thought for once. He's just sort of silent.
Pardrick.
Yo.
Okay. What's up? You're not normally this quiet.
Just a lot on my mind, mostly about that vision.
Yeah, it was a strange vision, but nothing you can really do but keep going forward.
What do you think it was? Do you think it really was some possible future?
Possibly, but we won't know unless we keep going.
I'm
I
not gonna
if it
lie, I didn't like
Future
it.
wasn't the worst future we could have possibly imagined. Take
Yeah,
for-
but I disliked it for other reasons than the obvious. Streets of Bread pretty bad, but
I mean, what can you do? Kill Bomar?
no, the Streets of Bread aren't my issue. It's something else.
Did you see something that I didn't?
No, it's not so much the events as the time, I guess. More
The
like time
future?
getting away and finding yourself some in a way you didn't want to.
Are you afraid of the future?
I don't know. All I know is I didn't like the situation I was in.
Well, I mean, not much you could do about that. Let's head back. Karen's probably waiting for us.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go.
You should celebrate more. I don't like it when you're sullen.
What can you do?
Why are you such a
good.
jerk?
I'm not a jerk. I'm just blunt with my opinions.
You seem abrasive. Why is that?
Guess it was how I was raised. I don't know.
How were you raised?
By an ex-adventurer dragonborn in a society that didn't really like me.
Huh.
Yeah, I had a weird mother.
Had a mother. That's good. Let's head back.
Mm-hmm.
And you head back.
Friday is quiet for the whole trip.
That was a strange conversation.
It was a strange conversation.
Okay, anyone else need to do anything? Or are you going to do anything?
No, I'm cool.
I'm done in the town.
I would like to visit Han real quick before we go to bed.
Or before you do the Arclight, what'd you say?
I'm done in the town. I don't need to do
Okay.
anything.
Alright, you can talk to Han all you want.
I guess Han's alone in the room meditating, or
Yeah.
okay.
I assume that Karen's kind of hanging around too.
I'm going to knock gently on the door. Han,
Enter.
Hey Han. I just wanted to say, really sorry for what happened the other day with the mage. I wasn't careful, and something really bad could have happened. At the monastery where you grew up, where you were raised, what did your masters make you do when you made a mistake?
Self-reflection.
How'd you do that? Did you meditate?
Sometimes. Sometimes it was a matter of repetition.
Doing the same thing over and over again till you do it right?
Oh, I suppose that's not really an option in this case.
Well, I mean, it could, but I don't know if you want to constantly find yourself unconscious at the mercy of a mage we don't know a lot about.
No.
If you want to, we can, but I don't
No.
think that's... Okay. Then... should I meditate to show you that I'm sorry? I just want you to know that it wasn't my intention for anything to happen to you, and I feel bad that something did.
I understand. It wasn't your fault.
But it was.
I will explain. I will say it differently. I do not blame you for what happened.
Well, thanks, then. Are you alright?
It will take some adjustment.
If you need anything, let me know. I'll leave.
He was going to turn me into a sex slave.
Yeah. Sorry about that. You don't have any of the effects of the mind control still, do you?
Not that I've been able to notice.
Well, I'll make sure nothing like that happens again.
I appreciate that.
I'm gonna let Han get back to his meditation for now.
Anybody else before you go to sleep?
Other than, I mean, I'm sitting in the sort of the I guess the at the table, sort of furiously going over books and taking notes. But beyond that, no.
Roll. Roll an Arcana check, Karen.
Absolutely.
You determine that the current book you've been reading all day is in fact a coloring book.
They're really hard pictures.
I'm
really-
poring over this coloring book.
It could not have been a coloring book. He had to have been hiding messages in here somewhere. No, this really is just a coloring book. What kind of... Ah!
You know I'm gonna fuck with you before I let you hear the good stuff.
Oh, absolutely.
Of course.
Oh god.
Ugh. I spent a day looking for hidden messages in a coloring book.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Oh, shut up,
Look,
Heartbreak.
sometimes
It looks like you
find-
didn't always get it in the lines either.
Look,
No.
sometimes Fire Nipple just needs to kick back and relax and pull out the Hello Kitty coloring book and bring color to a black and white world, okay?
I notice he likes to color the sky yellow a lot. Do you think there's anything to that? Or maybe he just didn't have blue crayons.
I looked into that as a
well, the
possibility as
eyes
part
are
of
blue,
code,
so-
but it wasn't. I was looking for arcane significance in the color of the sky. There wasn't any.
You alright, Karen?
I'm fine. Just fine.
You need to get some rest.
Yeah, I do.
Guys going to sleep?
Well,
Yep.
Before I do, I actually do want to talk to Han very briefly, but...
Go ahead.
Everyone wants to talk to Han.
Well, no, there's something very different I want to talk to Han about.
I'm also sorry you got turned into a woman.
That's what I want to talk about.
Drika comes into, I am sorry as well, though I had
I
nothing to do
too,
with
I'm
that
sorry.
situation.
And I come in as
I'm
like,
sorry
"Hi."
that you got. I'm sorry about what happened, but I want you to know I had nothing to do with it.
Alexa comes in, I'm sorry you got turned into a woman, though I have no
Who
knowledge
are
of
you?
who you were before you became a woman.
I believe anyways, I'll log, before I go to bed, I'll sort of quietly go in and talk to Han quickly. Han?
Yes.
First off, a very, very quick apology about trusting Fire Nipple. That was a mistake on my part. I'm trying to rectify that, as you know. But that's not why I came to talk to you, really. How are you doing in regards to the vision?
My entire life I was taught the control of the mind over the body. At the very least, in this world, I can be in charge of myself. That is what gives me strength. The vision told me that my control would not be enough. I would falter and be turned into something that I am not.
Yeah. It's one of the hardest lessons I had to learn at one point also, is that I couldn't rely on only on my own strength. That as powerful as my mind is, it is not the only, I cannot rely only on myself. Han, I just want you to know this. I will not let them take you unless if there's anything I can do to stop them from doing so and turning you to something against your will. I will do whatever I can to stop that from happening. You know that, right?
Nor will I.
Good. As long as you are willing to fight and resist and keep on trying to escape whatever it is these people have that as planned as your fate, I will be there by your side helping you do that. You understand? I just want you to know that.
Thank you.
Good. I do not leave my allies behind. Is one of the things that I was taught from a very early age as a squire, and it is something I pride myself on. So, I just want you to know you can trust me to watch your back, just as I trust you to watch mine.
All right then.
Good.
I spilled my drink.
And,
Was that in character for Han?
No, I actually spilled
Yes.
my Dr. Pepper everywhere. All over the place.
And then Fire Drink's like, I still
very,
want to
a very heartfelt moment between two party members, and then outside the room, oh, I spilled my drink!
no, as Karen leaves the room, there's like a line of people outside Han's door. There's like, I hope I'm next.
Good. As long as we understand each other on that, Han, I think we'll be all right.
Bedtime.
Yeah.
I was going to talk to Vega, but it's gone a bit long, so
Yeah.
I'll put it off.
All right, you guys go to sleep, and before all of you wake up, Vega, you are woken up early in the morning by the slight tap of knocking on the front door.
I'm going to get up, see who's at the door.
You open the door, and a man says, "Hello, I am selling bread. Do you want some?"
Oh, good morning, Bomar.
Good morning. I am selling bread because I have too much.
What kind of bread is it?
This is Mousehead bread.
Mousehead bread? What is that?
He takes out a
Oh,
loaf of
got dark! Holy shit!
he takes out a loaf of bread, and you see why it's called Mousehead bread. There is a mouse's head attached to the end of the loaf.
Is it baked in, or is it just glued on?
It seems to be sticking out, and the mouse seems to be alive.
Oh, God.
Bomar, do you want to let the mouse out of the bread?
But mouse is comfy in bread.
I don't think mice are comfy in bread.
Not?
Here, we'll test this out. And I'm going to grab the bread from Bomar.
Okay.
I'm going to put it down on the ground, and I'm going to break it open. And if the mouse stays in the bread, then he's right.
The mouse naturally scatters away.
See, Bomar, mice don't like being baked in the bread.
But I didn't bake it. I stuff in bread like blanket.
Yeah, but I don't think they need blankets.
Oh.
Do this! Why would he do this?
Do you have any regular bread, Bomar?
He looks at his basket and goes, "No."
Well, if you do find any regular bread, I'll be happy to buy some of that.
Okay, I will
Mouse
be back
bread
later.
So you can free the mice.
Yeah, Bomar, just make sure you let the mice go.
I have to try and sell bread first.
I'm going to go into my room, get my gold, get my gold, and I'm going to give him 5 gold. And I'm going to say, "Is this enough for all the bread?"
Wow, 5 gold! Here! And he gives you the basket.
I'm going to open up all the bread individually and let the mice out.
Thank you
I
so much.
had to say that.
Congratulations, you infested Jeff and Gary's house.
You started
I'm
Wormwick
going
has
to let
rat
them out so they
infestation.
don't get in the house. They're just let out the box.
Thank you.
I like
Thank
how
you
he's
so
not
much.
baking them in.
Bomar seems so excited that he runs off. Thank you! Thank you!
Goodbye, Bomar.
He's going to keep doing it, isn't he?
Bomar!
He didn't get money off of you now for mouse bread.
No, Bomar has left. He is far, far away. He literally dashed off into the sunset.
He's not even baking things into bread anymore. He's just stuffing things in afterwards. He's selling sandwiches.
Live mouse sandwich.
Yes.
No.
I was going to walk
Oh,
back into
boy,
that.
that's straight up.
Delicious crunchy goodness in every bite.
Crunchy
Go back
frog.
in the couch, or go back in the house and go to bed.
You wake up.
How much sleep did I lose off of that? Do I have still have
No,
6 hours?
there was no penalty for that.
Okay.
That was just before, right? You were gonna wake up anyway.
Oh, I'll just stay awake then.
Everyone's awake, bright and early in the morning. It's a happy, happy morning with everyone.
Why is there bread that's been torn on the table?
Why the hell is there so much bread, Vega?
How do you know it was my bread?
I
Because
wasn't
it's
asking
in
you.
your room. I naturally just go
There's
to your
only
room.
like one room.
There's like 3 rooms in this house. There's no dedicated room to people.
Bitch, you be crazy.
And the bread was at the doorstep.
Okay. You left that outside? Fine.
Yeah.
There are a lot of birds outside Vega.
Birds and rats.
Yeah, they're probably there for the mouse bread.
Well,
What?
The what?
what?
Bummer made bread
I-
that wasn't as good as his last ones. He put mouse in them. I let them out. Don't worry.
Just the word Bomar, and I immediately understood.
Bomar, you're just like, whatever, I'm done. I'm out of this conversation.
Make mouse.
Let's just get
Why
our
is
things
everybody
together.
here in this place so much more crazy than back home in the Winter Court? I do not understand.
Let's
I
just
think
get
they're
our shit together and go.
It can't be that the younger the races with shorter lifespans are just all insane.
It could be. So you guys are gathering your shit and going?
Yeah.
Oh,
Obviously, stopping off next door to get the.
shut up, Sable. So close.
Foiled your plans.
All right, you guys gather your stuff and you head next door to the Shrill. You knock on the door and she goes, come in, come in, come in, come in, come in.
I make a note not to shake her hands.
Let me tell you, yesterday was very busy. Very, very busy.
Oh God.
Good to know. Can we have the spell cast now?
Yes, you can. I need all of you to stand in a triangle.
Trying.
Okay.
Isosceles,
everywhere.
scaly, equilateral. What are we talking about here?
Oh, no, I drew a triangle on the floor. I need you to stand in it.
Okay.
I
Okay.
stand in the triangle.
Is there enough room for all of us in the triangle?
Probably. We'll see what happens.
I'm doing just a real quick insight on her. Does it seem like she's casting legit spell?
You take it, Ted?
Yeah.
Yeah.
22.
It seems legit.
Okay, I'll get in it.
Okay. And she goes, Ishkabibble, ishkabobble! I put food on your table! Woo!
What?
What happens?
You all grow enormous tits.
You all grow enormous tits. No, she goes, okay, I've cast the spell, off you go.
Jason?
Can we test this first? So, like, is there a way to
I make
test
an
it?
Arcana check.
What was your roll?
32.
You sense that some magic has indeed been cast.
Okay, that's something.
That's,
Well, she has cast a spell.
Let's hope it's a good one, and the one she said was.
Thank you, Shrill, Karen.
You're
Your
welcome,
assistance.
Karen.
Indeed. Chiron, but yes. Let's get going.
Good day, goodbye, good morrow. I hope you come back with the ceramic box.
So do I.
Don't lose your feet.
What? I will
What?
endeavor not to do
Wait,
so.
wait, we're not
No,
leaving.
keep moving. Just move. Just move.
No,
Just go away from the crazy.
Karen, you know me. Why are
Wait,
you
what is
being
that
so
a phrase
cryptic?
from?
It's just an old saying so you don't get your feet chopped off by the orcs.
Good.
Thanks, Karen.
Is that
Thank
something orcs do?
Bye.
Wait.
And she closes the
See
door.
you soon, Karen.
She just closes the door. She's like, whatever.
Goodbye.
Going back in the barrel.
Back in the barrel for me. Num num num. Oh god. So you guys are gonna head out then?
Yeah.
I guess so, unless anyone's got something they don't want to do.
Oh my god. Darkvault, that's terrifying.
Oh god, let's see. I see Mousetrap. Oh god.
What has Darkfold done?
Good god.
Mouse headshot.
That in like
Poor
2
mouse.
seconds flat.
Jesus.
I saved the mice. Have I become the mouse queen?
Mouse Queen. Not yet.
We mean not yet.
It's a still image, but I can just see it squirming.
Get me out! Get me out!
Yeah.
The mouse really has an "Oh God, why?" look on its face.
Could have been worse. It could have been baked into it, not just stuffed into it.
Yes.
Alright, what we're doing? We're heading out now?
Yes.
Yeah.
We do know where we're going, right?
Yes. We were going
Okay.
to the mountain with the caves, which was a week's travel. North, yes.
Yes.
Which mountain was it again, Jason?
Is it this one?
Up there. Okay.
I don't know. I'm asking.
No, it's
Look,
the one up.
look, look!
It's the Mountains of Madness.
Is the
Oh, that
mountains
was okay.
a
I
map?
wasn't scrolled out. I'm sorry. Oh, that's a week's travel away. That's
That's longer than a week's travel, actually.
Wait, so his spell... Her stupid spell's not even gonna last until we get to the cave?
Nope.
Probably
Fucking
not.
A.
Oh, I do
kind of
speed.
expected this to be without a catch.
I do speed us up if that helps any difference.
Not
Her
enough.
spell ends as we get to the most dangerous part of this fucking journey.
Actually, Chris, it gets us past the battlefields, which is the important bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit's going down that way.
Wait, which mountains are...
The ones
Well, we're running
way
up
up
there,
Mountains
but
of
the
Madness.
battlefield's down here.
Yeah, but we're going right next to the territory, so...
No. You're going up here, going around, up, around this thing, and then up here.
Okay. But that's a week's worth of travel?
No, it's not!
You said
Is
it's
that-
long.
Several months worth of travel, right?
No, it's not several months either.
That's how long it
It
took
took
in
probably a
Prewick.
couple of weeks.
No, it took like 2 weeks or something.
It took like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So we're going
Oh.
to be passing by the battlefields as the spell wears off.
Essentially.
Oh, God.
I fucking hate... I knew we
Okay,
could
we're
trust
burning
that.
daylight. Let's go.
Let's go.
Double time.
Alright, I'm gonna do a couple of rolls here, and I'm going to let you know this is to determine. After a week, you're just outside of the battlefield, north of the Taint armies.
We're doing
And
our
these
best
rolls
to
are going to determine whether they detected you or not.
Uh-oh.
The whole spell was pointless.
And they did not detect you. Congratulations.
Yay!
After you head out, it takes about a day or so, and you estimate that it's been a week since the spell's been cast. And so, therefore, you estimate that the spell is, in fact, worn off. Although, you do notice that you walked by the armies without any problem, and nothing really bad happened. So,
Sweet.
continuing onward, are we?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're going to do our best to skirt around any other potential battlefields, though.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
We have spyglasses, so...
You notice as you head off to the north, there is what appears to be some kind of small road. A little dirt path seems to be beaten out west here to this small little islet. You can't really tell what would be making that small little path, but it doesn't seem to be used frequently enough to merit too much investigation.
Well, in that case, let's move on.
Then we press forward.
Alrighty,
Yeah.
you
It
press.
doesn't merit investigation, so...
I mean, it could head off to like a landing point where someone has a boat, but we don't have a boat, so...
You press forward, onward to here, where you come with a crossing at the river. How do you plan on crossing this river?
How wide is the river?
The river is extremely wide. Imagine the Mississippi times 2.
Got it.
Drika, do you know how deep this river is?
I can attempt a nature check to find out. See if I can read the currents to see if there's a ford or something anywhere near.
What are you trying
Shall
to
we
do?
ford the river or caulk the wagon and try and cross?
What are you trying to do?
To see if I can tell if it's a particularly deep river, or if I can tell by the currents whether there's a bend that might narrow things, or if somebody's dammed it or bridged it already. Further up or down.
You suspect that the flow here is unusually calm. You suspect there may be something further to the northwest that may help you cross.
It's not running particularly quick, so I'm guessing there's a dam or some sort of structure to the further upstream. Might help us cross.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay. You guys head further upstream, and further upstream still. It takes 2 days of going upstream before you finally see what appears to be a series of beaver dams.
Huh.
Hmm.
Neat.
Do they look traversable?
Wow, they're sticking out of the water.
Since I'm probably the heaviest, unless somebody's been gaining weight since this started, I'm gonna test the sort of strength of it by I'm gonna put a foot on and apply pressure.
How much do you weigh?
I will find out. Because I never actually put a weight down then.
With your equipment.
Oh, with my equipment. Equipment is 114 pounds.
Okay.
And my weight itself I never put down, so it's got the bracket of between 135 to 220, so I don't know what...
Let's go with 200.
Yeah.
You put your foot down and it seems stable.
If you feel like you're going to fall upstream.
Yeah.
And you'll fall into the quiet,
Fall
into the
upstream.
quiet pool section.
You fall to the side where fall to the side where the water's flowing into the dam.
I'm gonna get out my grappling hook.
Okay.
And see if how wide is the river again?
Pretty
At
fucking
this-
wide.
At this point.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
fucking wide.
Well, I'm gonna stick it in the ground here,
Okay.
and hold it while I start inching my way over.
Alright. You inch your way over
out of
to
there.
one section of the dam that has seemingly collapsed a little bit. Doesn't look like you can just put your foot forward. Looks like you're going to have to take a little bit of a jump.
Oh, goody. Well, good thing I've got my lifeline. What do I need for jump?
Athletics.
Athletics? Alrighty.
You jump across to the other
Oh,
side of the
shit.
dam.
Nailed that shit.
Nice.
And
Is
make
it
your
still
way,
holding
and you
those
slowly
things?
and eventually make your way across the entire river.
Alright, I'm gonna still hold on to the grappling hook, so if anyone falls, they can just grab it.
Okay.
Alright, rest of you
I
come
will go across.
Alrighty, athletics check to make
So,
the little leap.
so Jason, is there only one gap there?
Yeah.
All right. So I will walk across and face step across the gap.
Yeah, okay.
Bam.
Face step.
And then just continue on the rest of the way.
Up next.
I'll go next. Just an athletics check to cross over,
You have to make that leap, yeah.
and there's a grappling hook in case I miss it.
Yeah, there's a line there, in case...
All right, I'm
holding onto it.
take my armor off then, so I'll actually have a +1.
I should note that
17.
you make it fine. The water is flowing particularly quickly here, so if you do manage to grab onto the grappling hook, if you miss, probably not going to be able to move on your own.
Okay.
Yeah, so long as,
Next!
I'll
I'll go
go
next.
across, put my armor back on.
I'll move across and make the jump.
Perfectly.
Boosh!
Damn
No, try rolling a d20, not 20 plus 4, please.
Ah, you got
Cheater.
fooled.
cheater.
Even when rolling
Oh,
a game, you
Oh,
cheat.
now you're fine.
I do the same. I follow and I.
Jason immediately caught that. He's like, "You fucking asshole!" Not 20.
Shit.
Guys, like, "Oh, just rolling 20s all night, guys." Crazy.
All right.
Okay,
Just one time I rolled 3d6 and got 52.
The in-game ones.
and I do the leap. 22.
Yes, you do. All right. Han LeBlonda.
Oh, never mind.
Han, you miss. You need to make a strength check to see if you can grab onto the rope.
That doesn't seem like the right check,
No,
honestly.
you're right. You know, that's not the right check.
Acrobatics.
Yeah, acrobatics check.
Oh, good.
Something you can do.
There you go.
Alrighty, I assume he's grabbed a hold of it.
Yes, he has grabbed the hold of the rope, but he's having a hard time pulling himself anywhere.
Well, I am going to, since he's the last one over... Oh, wait, no, he didn't. Is he?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Poor planning on our part, actually. Let's leave the
It's,
plot-relevant character on the other side of the river. Go ahead.
Hey, I was smart by being the heaviest and going first, so, anyway.
That's true.
I'm just pulling...
I agree with that.
Yeah, I really should have been the last one.
Everyone else was
My
just
bad.
kind of like, I'm going next. No.
No, I
There
should
was
have
like
been the
a
last
break
one.
after before anyone said anything. So I was like, let's get the party member who's least adept at jumping next.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm gonna
this-
start pulling and see if I can...
How are you going to pull?
Pull him. I'm gonna pull until it dislodges at the other end, and then I can start pulling him in.
You're going to
Terrible
need to
idea.
do some major fucking athletics check there.
Athletics?
Or
Why don't you
strength.
just walk back? Why don't you just walk to the side part of the
Yeah.
dam, and then
I'll
pull from-
go. I'll walk across and help him
He's
up.
like,
Oh,
my
no,
character's
no.
got just as much strength as yours does.
Somebody go over and help Han.
You're the strongest one in the
Okay,
party.
I can.
I'm
fucking-
holding the rope.
I'll do it. Where in the water is he?
He's in that leap. He fell off the leap and now he grabbed onto the rope.
Despite
Yeah,
the
I will
fact
go
that
there. I'll go to the leap.
Somehow finds his breath in order to sigh.
I'll go to the leap and can I reach down to grab him?
You could try. You can grab him, yeah. You
Okay,
you have a hold of him.
Okay, so I'll try and grab him and lift him up.
Lot more difficult than you think, Arclight. Think of the situation here.
Good
But-
point.
If you want to pull off an athletics check for that. I'm gonna make the DC pretty high. That's gonna be around a 20 DC.
No! Fuck.
You grab him and then lift him, and then he just falls. But he's just so wet and slippery. Or she's just so wet and slippery. I'm sorry, I didn't even
Just do
describe it like that.
interchangeable gender. It doesn't matter.
RJ's just gonna sigh and go, right, all of you hold this, I'll go get him.
Alright.
I'll
I'm
try
gonna-
to hold it.
Carefully.
I'll hold it.
Yeah, multiple people, please. Once they have a...
Okay. Alright, yeah, they have a grip on it.
Alrighty, I'm gonna inch my way over. And, is it possible to lay down on this dam? Is it thick enough for that?
No.
No?
No, it's not that thick.
Fair enough. I'm gonna grab her and try and pull her up.
Okay. Athletics?
Strength?
Athletics.
Athletics? Really? Okay. Ah!
Nope.
Is there anything that I can do from here in order to help?
You want to do an athletics check to see if you can pull yourself up?
Yes.
All right.
Nope.
That's a no.
Okay,
Han, you do notice that your
how-
boobs tend to float in the water.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Oh,
her breast can act as an emergency flotation device.
flotation
alright.
device.
I'm
Jason?
gonna start.
Alright, I have an idea, but depends on how far he is from the shore.
It's about midway.
Jason,
Well, that's not gonna work.
Peter, what do you want?
Actually,
I'm going to take my backpack off, get my rope out. inch along the bridge, hand the end of the rope to Fardrake to hand to Han, and tell him to tie it around Han, and then inch back to the shore.
How much rope do you have?
A fair bit, actually.
How much is a fair bit?
How much do you have to bring it across the bridge? I mean,
It's a
Yeah,
wide
exactly.
river.
50 feet is fine.
yeah, fine. I was
Okay.
just checking.
Ready.
I've got two coils, so
That's fine.
All right then.
Good.
I'm gonna hand it to Han. Like here, tie this around.
Every conversation between you two is painful.
I'm sorry, I have 10 foot of chain I was thinking of using, but it wasn't gonna be enough. Anyway, I hand it to him and tell him to tie her and tell her to tie
Wait,
her.
you ask Han to tie the rope around himself when the only thing he's
That's
from
what-
being swept away by the
That's-
river is
Hey,
holding on to the rope
That's-
he's currently holding
That's
on
what Peter
to.
said, okay? I'm using
You are
his words,
supposed
not
to
mine.
tie it to him, Sable.
I'll do that then, because Peter's words are stupid.
You're able to
All
tie.
right, stop.
You're able to tie it around Han.
Alrighty. Now what?
Now we try pulling him from a
Hey,
rope that
pull.
Alrighty, I'm gonna go back to shore and start pulling.
Okay, who's doing the main pulling? Who's helping?
I'll do the. I'm
Depends on
strong.
what kind of check it is.
Athletics.
strength checks to pull it on.
Oh,
I guess
athletics.
strength check. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good at both.
While they're doing this, I'm going to make a quick prayer to Saloon to give them the strength to pull Han ashore.
So just an athletics, yeah.
Welcome to the office of Saloon.
Thank you for calling the law offices of Saloon, and Saloon. How may I direct your prayer?
Could you help my friend with the strength to pull my other friend out of the water?
Let me check. You're looking for additional help for a friend, maybe some... Are you looking for guidance, or are you looking for physicality?
Physicality.
Physicality. I see your soul quota is actually kind of low. We can help you out, but you're going to start needing to convert more people.
There it is.
What?
Yeah, we're going to need you to convert more people. We'll help you out this time, but you don't want to start racking up debt.
Debt? Wait, I've been a loyal servant of Saloon for 10 years now.
Well, you used up most of your credits on the cab service. You didn't leave a tip either. That was rough. You're gonna want to
What's
make
a
sure you
tip?
don't.
What's a cab?
It's a cab!
Listen, it's really not that complicated. All you need to do is convert people. If you convert someone to Saloon, it counts as 1. You convert a guy to Saloon, it counts as 10. And you use that to pay off your debts. All right.
How do I hang up?
Hello.
I don't think I want to get myself in debt. 10 years. I'm just gonna hang up.
Hang up.
Stop praying.
All right. Well, you let me know when you think you need me. All right. Goodbye.
Athletics, right?
Yeah. Whatever.
It was either that or strength, but athletics has a plus 11, so...
Whatever's higher.
Alrighty.
Fardrake by himself manages to drag Han to shore.
You alright there?
I'm fine, thank you.
You look a little wet.
Yes.
Han's
I'm
gonna
going
lose
to,
his temper one day.
Give Han any sort of towel. I tried to dry him off. Her off.
Stop that. That's all right. Stop.
I'm gonna tug my grappling hook from the other side.
How? It's a grappling hook.
Well, I
Get a
can't go
rope.
back over and get it, can I?
Can?
Can't you just unhook it from where you originally hooked it?
It's on the other side. The plan was I go over with the...
How the fuck did you hook this thing?
I stabbed it into the ground.
Grappling hooks don't work that way.
How the
That's-
hell does that
no.
work?
What?
If the ground's soft enough, you could just stab a grappling hook
No,
into it.
I see. I was
way
under the
under a
impression he
river.
didn't do that. I thought he did that into like a big boulder.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
why you
assumed
would
it-
wrap it around a
Yeah.
tree or
I
something.
didn't wrap it around anything, no.
Why not?
Good
How the
God,
fuck
Han
was
should
Han?
be dead!
It's like
He was
story
literally-
over.
it was a
Chris.
full size-
Chris, as Vega comes to the realization that, good God, Han should be dead, You hear a voice in your ear say, "You're welcome," and then hang up.
Oh!
Biggest face just sort of goes pale.
Okay, in my defense, I thought the ground would be solid enough to do
You're an idiot!
Grappling hooks work.
that. And it was working under the
That
premise that
doesn't-
if I...
That's because the DM thought that you did something entirely different.
And I just got the punishment for it!
In my defense, I was working on the premise
No,
that if I
there
fell,
is no
I would...
in your defense in this case.
Yes, there is, because I thought if I
There
fell, I would be going lower, and thus I would need the... whatever.
Oh my god.
Sable, it's not a pike, it's a grappling hook.
It's literally what it is. It's a hook
I know what a hook
on the
is.
end of a rope.
I know what a grappling hook is. I
Clearly
can't
you
stab it
don't.
into the ground, but it's...
Oh my
All right,
god.
all right. I think it's time we stop picking on Sable. It all worked out.
Yeah.
I owe debt to a god now!
Hey, hey,
You're gonna owe
Vega.
debt
Kick in the
anyway.
nuts.
Vega, I'm good for one conversion.
To be fair, he was probably going to make you go in debt somehow anyway.
Oh man.
How is that fair?
More brown mouse spread with now with 20%
Oh my
more
God.
mouths.
Moving on.
Oh god.
Alright, we're continuing on our path. I would just like to note any time where we're like resting or going to sleep, Vega's going to try to meditate like Han does, like try to look and like take his position and everything. Just as an FYI.
So now when Vega's
So that's
speaking to
what,
people,
three of us
she'll
who
be like,
basically meditate.
Well, she's trying. You can tell she's just going off of what she sees. It's not
Yeah.
comfortable.
About 2 hours into it, you see a tip over. That's snoring.
Legs have fallen asleep.
Oh god.
One time,
Fucking game.
one night when they made camp, Fadre's gonna give Vega a nudge, hopefully not knocking her over in the process.
One night, actually, before you guys make camp, you notice on the horizon there are some mountains. I'll point it down on the big map here. These, and you notice coming from those mountains appears to be a beam of black light shooting directly up into the sky.
Let's avoid those mountains.
Wait,
So-
if we notice this during the night, how do we know? How do we see the black light?
You don't see it during the day, but you can see the light during the night. It's actually
it's
bright.
how is it black light? Oh, is it like a black light?
It's like a black light, yes, like purple.
Oh,
light.
okay.
Like,
So
like
all
purple
we
light.
see-
Yeah, like it's like a black light, like purple light almost. I guess. is the
Okay.
best
I
way
just thought it was black.
Okay, we should probably avoid that. Just call it a hunch.
Yeah,
I don't like it, so let's avoid it.
with you there. Anyway, where was I? All right. Nudge. It's just me, princess.
Oh, Fardru, what's up?
First off, what are you doing?
Meditating.
Do you know how to meditate?
No, but Han seems to do it, and he seems to be self-disciplined and everything. Thought it would help.
Well, whatever works for you. Got a question though.
Sure, what's up?
Well, back in town, you asked me a bit about where I came from. Been kind of curious when I've been thinking. What about you? What's your story?
I came from a small village. It was nothing like a real community, just a small assortment of houses that surrounded a village or a church to saloon.
What about
My
your
parents,
Folks? What about your folks?
they're dead.
Seem to have gotten over that. Must have been a while ago.
Well, all my family's dead, and the ones who aren't disowned me. But it doesn't really do anything if you just sit there wallowing about it.
What a happy character.
He's just gonna look off in the distance. So, what's it like? Not having any family.
I have saloon. I have guidance. I have all of you. I have friends. Yeah, it doesn't help to get depressed about it.
I guess. Because I'm gonna be honest, when I told you something worried me about that vision, it was more the fact that, well, hard to say, but it was sort of feeling that everyone I knew was gone. Just no one in the world that I knew.
That was the future we were seeing. I mean, all those people you still know are here now.
Yeah, but it's the feeling that hit me. I just heard that we were so far ahead at the time that just hit pretty hard, you know?
All you need to do is keep working to make sure that that future that we saw doesn't come about. Use your own power to make sure that the things that you hold precious stay with you.
Future changes, but some ways it doesn't. Someday I'm gonna have to feel that feeling again. And it worries me.
If you take that attitude, you're defeating the purpose already.
Everyone dies. It's a sad fact of life. Something
do.
I'm not quite ready to deal with.
But you don't help anybody out by moping about it.
Yeah, I guess. Thanks for
As she's saying this,
you know,
she's sort
ruffle
of
her
getting...
hair.
Oh. I'm going to be getting back into the awkward meditation pose she has.
Just try not to let your legs fall asleep, okay?
I imagine Vega doing walk like an Egyptian trying to meditate.
I just love the running theme we have. Serious moment followed by Jason's witty remark.
He's like, oh yeah, that was real precious. Hold on, let me get my tissues. You little princesses done yet?
Are you done yet? I want to talk about boobies.
Yeah, I'm done. Sorry for
make-
having an in-character deep moment.
I want to make
Jesus.
jokes about Han's giant tits.
Come on, I want to make a joke about Hans. Let's go.
Yeah, you can.
So you guys wake up, and several more days later, you find yourselves outside of the mountain range, and you think, Drycha, that you have a sneaking suspicion you know where this cave is inside this mountain range. Because you see before you what seems to be a trail of bones, goblin bones, specifically.
Does it lead to
Well-
a giant cave with a sign saying evil people in here?
Well, not that
Wait,
Draca's
is this where
opposed
the-
to seeing goblin bones, but
Wait, what?
I'm sorry to interrupt. Where was the light we saw?
The light you saw on the big map was over
Is
here,
it here?
and the caves are up
we
here.
passed that then? Okay, so we just went past
You went
that
around,
cave.
yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
That's all
No,
I wanted
we
to
went
share
right
about
through.
No,
that.
that's what that's what you guys told me.
Like,
So
you wake up and go into the cave where the big light is. Like, wait a
no,
minute.
no.
You all die.
You all die. No, you didn't go there. You went. You guys explicitly said you went around. So.
Yep.
So you stand outside of this what appears to be trail of goblin bones.
I've got a feeling that if we follow these, we might find where we're supposed to be going. I do want to check the bones, though, to see if there's any marks of, like, teeth, or whether this is just, like, a burial mound, or if it's, you know, because there's something...
Well, do a nature check.
Oh,
This does not seem. The bones don't seem like a bone pile. It actually seems like the bones have been laid out, or that there may have been some sort of marching army and they were destroyed en route, and just literally routed because it looks like a path just carved between two sets of bones. The bones themselves do have bite marks on them.
Nom 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 nom.
we...
What the
Just
fuck?
get
I just see like a small, in my mind, I just see like a very small dragon in the corner looking out for the bushes doing that.
We may be dealing with a beast of some sort that I can't tell what at this moment in time. And I just explain what basically Jason just said to the rest of us.
We know it's hungry, and that's not a good thing.
What kind of bones are they?
They're goblin bones.
Sure about that?
Well, that's what the DM just told me, so yes.
That's what God just told me.
I didn't catch the goblin part, okay? I thought it was an assumption.
So I guess we should head into the cave then.
You guys follow the trail of bones leading to the cave, and as you get closer and closer to the cave, a stench of death surrounds you. As you get closer, you notice that the bones aren't this bleached white bones that have been lying around for a while. No, in fact, they start having flesh on them before you see just corpses of full-on corpses rotting away at the
lovely.
entrance of the cave.
I'm gonna take my
I
sword
think
out.
this is the dining room.
I'm gonna grab any spare cloth I have and just cover my nose with it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna dig a handkerchief out of my bag and sort of wrap my face with it.
Does it seem like the smell gets worse the closer we get?
Yes, the closer you get, it gets much, much worse.
I'm
I
gonna
want
take
to
out.
check. I want to check
What?
the fresher bodies for, as I mentioned, bite marks and that sort of stuff.
You check the fresher bodies. They definitely have bite marks and bits of flesh have been torn off and gnawed off. But the really fresh ones seem to be recently deceased.
I'm gonna take out a filter mask and put it on.
Okay.
I'm
gonna
going
get
to be alert for something appearing, beast-wise, because Drake has, and she's going to relay this to the team, that she has the opinion this is a feeding pit.
I'm gonna take out
The
the.
recently deceased are just dumped here for something to feed on.
Seems logical.
I'm gonna take out the spares I have and hand one to Vega and Karen.
If something's not immediately eaten as well, it could be something bringing it for the beast. So, I'm not going to just expect one thing. I'm going to be on my toes.
Well, the fact that there's bodies here and they're not being eaten, it could be well fed. But that's not to say it's not dangerous.
Drika, do you know what kind of monster would live in these caves?
I suppose I could have a look around, see if there's any clues.
If memory
Scales
serves,
of
the woman who
claw
sent us out
marks.
mentioned something to the effect of, I think, Kruthic? I don't know what they are, though.
Yeah, horrific.
Yes, Kruthic.
What is that?
I know out of character, but Karen wouldn't know.
Yeah,
so.
in character, I don't think really any of you have encountered them.
No, unless it's a forest. There's only really forest creatures that.
Yeah.
It's not a forest. You can
She
tell.
knows.
You can tell quite clear this is not a natural forest creature.
No, they're cave creatures.
Yeah.
But none of us would know.
But yeah, just as a side note,
I know what Kruthic are out of character, but that
I'm guessing
that's-
Draco would be able to get.
Yeah.
If she gets a high enough nature check, she could see claw marks, or if there's scales or anything around, and get an idea of what sort of size sort of thing she's dealing with.
Yeah. Okay.
21.
You can tell that these are small beasts. And you think that, and telling from the ground below, you think that they burrow.
Oh,
Okay. So again, relay that to the team. Small
Right.
burrowing creatures, but obviously carnivorous.
Right, well, we'll have to be on our toes, as it were.
think we should be as light-footed as possible, because if they're underground, I don't really want to wake them. Or alert them to our presence.
Stomp.
Well, if you go to the battlegrounds map, you'll be able to see the cave that I've drawn.
Battleground.
Okay.
And we'll change the background though. That way, it doesn't just
Which
look
one are we going to? Battleground?
battleground. Yeah, that's just gonna be the generic one where we do battle stuff and just change the background and shit.
Alrighty.
Is this the
they have
formation
those-
we set up?
That's just the formation I put you in.
Okay.
Whoa!
Suddenly burning in.
Oh no.
Did you?
What?
The dude who's there?
What? Where?
Question mark, question mark, question mark. Oh my god, what the
Yeah, we're back
oh.
at the inn for some reason. Why are we here?
You guys are in the inn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
That is the
forced
tuck.
you to the
Change
inn.
us to tuck. You change us to tuck.
Somebody changed it to talk. Hang on. Go back to battleground.
Okay, now we're here.
Oh, okay. Phew. I was like, oh shit, that dude's back
Wait
again.
a minute.
Arclight, are you
Suddenly
typing?
burning.
No, I'm not typing.
I don't know why. My messages says Arclight's typing and Jason's typing. It will not go away.
There we go. I've typed something out. Has it gone now?
Okay. Yeah, it's gone away. It's gone
You
away.
can't
now.
turn
Yeah.
that off, by the way. It's a little, I think it's a little flag. Yeah. Just click little flag.
I don't know
Stuff
what
will show up.
Yeah, just get in formation.
2 hands.
Yeah.
I should be up front somewhere.
I'll stay actually where I am.
Okay, 1 second.
Why am I back here now? There you go.
Num 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 num. This is the front line.
Yeah, but in the previous formation, it would make sense for me to be there, but now.
Alrighty. You guys see the entrance of the cave, and it is quite dark in there.
Pardon me.
Well, I've got low light vision.
Yeah, but I think he's saying it's dark.
Yeah, it's dark. Low light vision doesn't mean shit.
Do we want to risk a sunrod or something?
Crack a sunrod and toss it in there.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever's in there is
Carry
going to know
the
we're here
sunrods.
soon enough anyway.
Yeah,
Everyone
but-
has 2 sunrods in your adventurer's kit.
We've
Yeah,
also got all of that oil.
You could carry a sunrod instead of just throwing it.
Well, I'm
Well,
saying
actually,
if we throw it in there so we can see.
So yeah, if it's in the
So
center
they
of
don't
the
have a
room, it
direct
should
look towards
illuminate
us. We
outside.
have to look towards them.
All right.
Or we could do the ever-burning oil.
That's what I
Just do
just
the
said.
sunrod for now.
I know.
I
I don't
can I
think...
be right back real quick? I really need the bathroom.
All right, go pee.
Thank you.
Yeah, Jason,
Yes.
I will crack a sunrod and I will toss it sort of there-ish.
Okay. We're gonna wait for Sable to come back though first.
Yep, that's fine.
Oh shit!
You throw it right into the dragon's face. He's very angry, Karen.
What the fuck did you do that for?
Sorry?
You throw it into his face and he just goes num num num.
Nom, 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 nom.
Oh, that's what I pray to God my diplomacy skills are actually better than they actually are.
I still love the idea of a little dragon looking out as we're following the trail of bones, going nom 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 nom.
I don't.
I do. It's adorable.
It's not.
He's got like a little mischievous smile.
No, honestly, I'm
I
terrified of
just
the
imagine
concept
a
of
purple lump, the tiny smile, just in the corner of a bush.
I'm terrified of the concept of a horde of Kruthik singing that song. Yeah.
Or just- Nom 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 nom.
Hello, dragon. What's your name? Would you like to convert to saloon? If you don't, the man in the sky is going to break my kneecap.
And then you get a call from Saloon Industries, and they're like, "Yeah, he counts for 10,000 conversions."
Oh, please.
Yeah.
I'm back. Is anyone dead yet?
No.
Yeah, well, dead.
You're about to be though.
I
Is
mean,
anyone
what?
praying yet?
Karen, you throw Karan. Carry on. Karagni.
Carry on.
Kyran.
Kyran. You throw your sunrod in, and immediately the area is illuminated, and you notice several reptilian things. One,
Good thing I had my sword out.
2, 3, 4, and
I don't like the fact they're called young. That's foreboding.
Yeah. They're also very far away.
Holy balls! These things look like huge fleas.
As
essentially.
long as they don't explode, I'm fine. Because I've had a bad rap.
They look if I remember correctly, they look like a combination of insects and reptiles.
Yeah, they're yeah.
They look nasty. That's what.
And
they look.
start rolling for initiatives.
Yeah.
Ah,
19.
Ooh, 15.
Oh, that's not right. That's
19,
not.
sweet.
I gosh.
I've done good considering.
That's not right. Okay.
19,019.
I for some reason my dialogue box disappeared, so I typed it in again, and hit enter, thinking it would get rid of it, but apparently just typed it in twice. Thank
You go first forever.
I thought I had something to raise people's initiative as a roll, but I don't quite remember if I do. So whatever.
You took the Battlefront leader instead.
Oh yes, yes.
Jason, sorry, could you add Han to the initiative list?
Oh, Han's not up there. I'm sorry.
That's because
Crack a pow!
Yeah,
4.
placed the ball.
There he is. He's there. 4. You know how to set your initiative, Arclight? You remember?
Yes.
And Han's at 21. Sort. Alrighty, Vega's gonna go first before everyone else. I mean, Han's gonna go first. Excuse me,
Yeah, I
and
was
then
gonna say,
Vega.
I think Han goes.
I meant to say Vega's gonna go before the monsters.
Han
Okay.
always goes first.
He has one of the better initiative bonuses in the group.
I know, he's just that fast.
Actually, wait, where the hell is it? Can I use Tactical's presence?
What is it?
Oh, wait, no, what the fuck is it?
Battlefront Shift.
Yeah, Battlefront Shift, that's the one. Thank you, thank you.
What is it?
It is... Click, where the hell am I?
Can I
Oof.
use this thing? I don't know what it is.
You can shift half your speed in an initiative roll, and whoever the hell is the fucking strongest and wants to go in there, shift half your speed.
Okay.
I'm happy to take it and move in.
Alright, go. Han!
Let's see. So this is not the surprise round. We're just straight up going in.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, I'll move. I will go ahead and use my encounter power. What's it called? Fuck. It's not called fuck. But Harmonious Disciple. It gives me it gives me 3 temporary hit points and plus more stuff once the temporary hit points run out. Then I will use my Dancing Cobra, the move technique, which lets me move my speed +2 to move over here. And then I will use the Dancing Cobra attack, which is against. Oh, that misses. It just unless they have a really crappy reflex, it misses.
Yeah, it missed.
Okay, so that's my turn.
Alrighty, Han, you take 2 points of damage because you were in its aura.
Oh, that sucks.
It's suddenly got a lot more complicated.
Critic are bad.
Vega,
Is this area dark, or is everything illuminated that we can see it?
you can see the walls. I mean, you can make out outlines of the walls. You can't really see what else is in here besides the enemies.
But is it light enough that we can attack the enemies with no penalty?
Yes,
or?
yes, it is. Also,
Okay.
Nick, you're breathing into your mic. Thank you.
It's one or the other. You get the crappy mic or you get the breathing into mic.
Neither would be nice.
Picky bastards.
I'm going to move 5 to here, and I'm going to go total defense.
Okay. The young are going to go, and the young are going to immediately burrow. 1,
Oh, goody.
2,
Hey, that's cheating.
and 4 are going to burrow.
I'm not like
Crossing, use dig.
And I'm going to move them. Okay. The hatchlings are not happy.
Well, the hatchlings don't get to go yet, so.
I know. And that's the young's turn.
All right.
Last
So
time
my
I
turn.
So next is... I'm sorry, I was looking at something. Karan. Carry on.
Carry on.
Karen.
Yeah.
Granny.
All right. Well, I will face step. 2, 3, 4, 5, adjacent to this Kruthik.
Mhm.
Bamf. As part of face step, since I have Eladrin Sword Mage Advance, I get a free melee basic attack on this guy,
Okay.
which I will take.
That's a
Probably
miss.
doesn't hit. Yep, that's fine. As a minor action, I will mark it. I use my Aegis on it.
Okay.
And then I will use Booming Blade on it.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm going to use Lightning Clash on it. My bad.
Okay.
Yeah, that's within range. So first, on the primary target, misses, so
That's a
nothing else
miss.
happens. I'm done.
Okay, you take 2 damage for standing in its aura.
Yeah, I know. Ouch.
Fardraig.
Alrighty, I am going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gonna go here, and can't really close the distance with anything else. And I don't like that those bugs have just gone underground, so I'm gonna go total defense.
Okay, Dreichach.
Well, never mind.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna move over to the group here.
Okay.
And twin strike at hatchlings 3 and 4.
Okay.
So we'll aim at 3 first. That one.
Ooh, 3 gets
And then at
nailed.
4, 19.
19. They both get hit.
And they've got 19 AC. What was I say?
No, you
Twin
hit
strike.
No, I said you hit them. Gav?
Yeah.
Wow, you're fucking lagged, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, you've hit me. That was my damage. 1 on 3 and 4. 6.
Gav, you are super lagged right now.
Stupid fucking computer.
Alright, so that's the damage, 1 and 6.
Yeah, that looks
Yes.
like it.
Alright.
Yeah, 1 on 3 and 6.
Your arrows strike them in the head arrow areas and they die.
The head areas. Okay.
Is that your turn, Gav?
Yeah, I'm done. I'm going to reset Skype.
Okay. Let's see here. Hatchling number 1, Karen. You are going to get clawed at.
Okay,
It's clobbering time.
19 is not going to
this
hit.
is
Um,
its claws glance off my force field.
well, that's the end of that.
Yeah.
And this one is going to. This one's just not going to. Just going to do that. He's going to go. Hey, 24.
Oh, that'll hit.
All right, 4 damage.
Yep. Alrighty.
Alrighty, Alexis.
I move in 5. Chiron!
Yep.
No, not that one. What the fuck? Boosh! Hit
Alright.
hatchling 1 with your melee basic.
Alright, I will do so.
Yeah, you hit it.
Do I need to roll the damage?
No, you fucking destroyed it.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It doesn't need, it would roll max damage anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
And
Which
I
is a lot.
stand there and just nod in approval.
And I'm back.
I did that.
Gav, are you back?
Yes.
Okay, don't like
It
that.
doesn't sound like too bad a lag now.
No, there wasn't that time. I've just realised that I turned the volume up on my speakers because I don't have it on when I've got the Skype running, and Spotify's been running the entire time in the background.
Oh, good.
That might explain some of the lag.
Yes, I'll turn that fucker off.
Han!
It is my turn.
It is your turn, Han.
Okay. Let's see. Can I do anything? No, not really. Okay. I'm going to move back to the group and go total defense.
Okie dokie. Vega.
I'm gonna hold my action until after the monsters.
I need
Okay.
something to hit.
All right, the young go this time.
Yep.
Oh wait, hold on. Which one? This is one. Okay, yeah. He's gonna go. He's going to hit you, and he's gonna be surprise. Boom. He's
I can
going.
speak common.
He's gonna hit you. Oh no.
As far as God
Karen, 20 to your AC.
That
Isn't it?
hits me exactly.
That hits you exactly. Okay. 6 damage. Oh, minimum damage. Alrighty, number 2, number 3, and number 4. Alrighty, they've gone. Karen.
Alright, well. I could be happier about this, but step 1, minor action. Oh, where's this state? There we go. I will Aegis on the Kruthik on there. Step 2, standard action, sword burst. Alright, so this is against Kruthik, hatchling 2, and then young 1.
Okay.
The hatchling,
Okay. Actually gets hit.
and
But you missed the young.
Yep.
Actually gets kabooped.
Yay. And in which case, I will shift 1 square away from the Kruthik, and I'm done.
Ah, smart move, sir. Smart move.
Yeah, I can see its gnashing claws and such.
Fardrig.
Alrighty, finally, something to hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hoi!
I'm going to raping strike him in the face.
Raping
Strike.
strike.
You go to
Raping.
what?
I
Raping.
plunge the handle of my weapon into the creature's sphincter. Wait, what?
Unfortunately, you miss.
You rape yourself
Raping,
with your own
I said.
sword.
Do you want to?
Well, he takes 5 damage anyway.
Okay.
Indeed.
Do you choose to override my mark, or not?
I'm going to because
Okay.
chances are I'm probably going to stay here for a while.
Okay, you
Fine.
is that the end of your turn?
And let's see, that's everything, I believe. Yes.
Okay, take 2 damage for being in his aura.
Okay.
Dredge
Oh no, 2 damage.
I'm going to go with Biting Swarm on Kruthik Young. This is... I'm still learning these attacks. Where's it gone? Biting Swarm is Wisdom versus AC. So it'll be that one. 21.
Versus AC is a hit.
And that will be 10 damage, and he's -2 on his next attack roll till the start of my turn.
Okay. Alexis.
Hey, Fardrake, I'm not getting near that thing, so hit it!
Okay.
With the melee basic.
That's a hit, yeah.
He
Plus
takes
3
And then that's
15
seven-
damage and the plus
18
3
damage.
from her thing.
18 damage.
Kradoosh.
Ouch, it's bleeding.
Yay.
You
Thank
can
you.
thank me later for shouting at you.
Yay.
That's-
Alrighty, Han.
All right. Well, let's see here. Yeah, crap. Oh well. I will use Dancing Cobra again, so I can move 7, 8 to here, and then I will use the attack. 16 against Reflex.
Reflex is a hit.
All right. So that will deal 14 damage.
Oh, you swing at it with your fist and it explodes in a thing of kabloobies.
A thing of kabloobies.
There you go.
All right.
Thank God.
That'll be my turn then.
Different kind of explosion.
All right, Vega.
I guess I will just move to here and go total defense.
Alrighty, let's see here.
He's again on my nose. I need something to hit the underground.
You can hit Han, but I'm not sure she will be happy with that.
Can hit Han.
No shit.
Young 2 pops up. Hello!
Oh, hey!
And he's gonna hit
What's
you.
your name?
Against your AC. 27 to Vega's AC.
Yes.
13 damage. Max damage. Ouch.
Ouchie.
Young 3 is going to pop up. And since you're right there anyway. Hello?
Oh, hey!
Oh my god, what the hell? Leave her alone!
13 your AC?
That's a miss.
Oh well. And since you're the only one that's close, Vega, I'm sorry.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
Fair enough.
20 to your AC.
That's it.
10!
Okay.
Alrighty, that's the Kruthrick's turn. So, Kyron, your turn.
Yeah, that's... Actually, Jason, I've got a reaction to the last one. If that's alright.
Yeah.
I will use Channeling Shield on that last hit.
Okay.
Reduce the damage by 8,
Chris.
Okay.
Chris.
Ooh, that's sweet.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, okay,
If you hold, I can get in there and
So,
draw attention.
3, 4,
Oof, intelligent.
5, 6. I'll move to there.
That works.
I will use my Aegis on Kruthik. On that one there.
Okay.
And then I will Sword Burst. So this is on Kruthik 2 and 4. 14 Reflex and 24 Reflex.
They both hit.
Excellent. I get 3 damage on top of this because of Channeling Shield. Where's Sword Burst? There it is. So they take 12 force damage each.
Okie dokie.
Well, bam!
Wabobble!
What?
2 and 4, right? Yeah, and 3
Sound
is marked.
effects.
Yeah. I think I'm going to action point and do that again.
Okay.
So 2 then 4, 22 and 17,
Both hit.
and this is just the base damage. I don't get the +3 anymore.
Yeah.
So 7 more force damage.
Okie dokie. They are not bloodied yet.
All right. I'm done.
Okie dokie, Fire Drake Colt with.
Cold with.
Cult whip. Cool whip.
Okay,
Cool
Cool
whip. Whip.
cold hoof. Anyway, I'm gonna
Hey, cool whip.
move in here. I'm gonna use Create Opening on with the obviously Vega to get the hell out of there. It's basically Kruthik Young 2 gets the
I'm actually
attack
not
me-
looking to move, so...
Oh. I'm sorry, I saw 3 bugs on your face and I thought you might want to get out of there. Well,
Well, you thought wrong.
Dumbass.
You thought wrong.
clearly I did. You sure you need to be exactly there?
Yes.
Okay, alright, I'm just gonna hit Kruthik Young 2 with Reaping Strike.
Oh, that's a
23.
hit. That's definitely a hit.
10 damage.
Ouch, he's bloodied.
And I'm gonna mark him.
Treasure!
Because
Right. Time for complicated plan of complicated. Well, not really.
I hit them with my things.
Yes, I'm going to aim at Kruthik number 3 with Possessing Spirits.
Okay.
This is Wisdom versus Will.
Alright.
Crit.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
max damage.
He He takes 14 damage,
Alrighty.
and he needs to make a melee basic attack against Crucic number 4.
He has a -2 to that attack because he's marked by Karen.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Which one? Number 2?
Number 3.
3 is attacking 4.
Oh,
Yeah.
19's gonna hit, so that is 11 damage to 4.
I was hoping it was 2 because I was wondering if that'd trigger my mark.
Then, an action point, aim at number 4 with Biting Swarm.
Okay.
Oh, actually, let me just read this.
Number 4 is bloody, by the way.
Check this. It is, right. Yes, it is. Awesome. Right. Yeah, I'm going to aim at number 4. That's Wisdom versus AC, 23.
That's it.
Yep. He takes 9 damage,
Ouch.
and him and any enemy adjacent to him are -2 to their attack rolls.
Fuck. Alright.
So, all of them. Next.
Next is Alexis.
Whip. And then
Whip.
on number
Whip.
3,
Oh, whip.
Zip!
the amazingly named Melee Basic.
No, the
You
amazingly
fumble.
named Fail.
And I just kick the dirt on the floor like,
Telling
Han.
other people how to hit and not so much yourself.
Move over here, and I attack Kritik Young number 2 with Drunken Monkey.
You throw a drunken monkey at it.
22 to hit it hit his will.
To hit.
Okay, so here's what happens. First, I use my Flurry of Blows attack, and I use it against Kritik Young number 3.
Okay.
So he takes 5 damage, and he goes over here.
Alright.
Next, I am going to. Next comes Drunken Monkey. So, Kritik Young number 2 moves over here after taking 11 damage, and then he makes a melee basic attack against Kritik Young number 4 with a +3 bonus. So overall, with the mark and the penalty, he's from Draika, he's at -1.
Against number 4, it's a hit. 7 damage to 4. He
Now.
kills number 4.
Now, because he made an attack against somebody besides Fardrake can
Does
attack.
that trigger my mark?
It does.
Awesome.
It's a hit.
And 9 damage.
To number 2.
Indeed. That's
You
right.
smash him into little insecty and reptilian bitty bits.
Yay. Smush.
Nice.
Han. Vega.
Han Vega.
My plan has greatly changed now.
I did know this.
We're doing all this shit like you attack each other, go!
I need to be exactly
I
here.
still don't trust this. I'm going to shift here, and I'm going to use my daily Nimbus of Holy Shielding against the young number 3. 17 to its will.
Is that it?
Alright, so it's going to do 9 radiant damage, and everyone within 2 squares of me get a +2 bonus to their defenses till the end of the encounter.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, it does 9.
9 radiant.
Okay.
Last guy.
It's bloodied.
That's my turn.
Kritik Young 3 is not happy, and he can't burrow anymore. So, what he's going to do is going to snap at Karan, who is compelled to snap at.
Okay.
24,
Yeah, that'll hit.
12 damage! And
Ow.
that'll be the end of his turn, Karen.
Yeah, I'm bloodied.
Snappa,
Not
snappa, snappa. It's
surprisingly.
your turn, Karen.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'll booming blade him.
Okay.
That's a damage if I hit.
Miss.
That's if I hit.
Oh.
27 AC.
Yeah, that's a hit.
He takes 11 damage,
Okay.
and if he starts to turn adjacent to me and moves, he takes extra damage.
Oh.
I got 2 damage at the end of my turn.
Oh.
Drake.
I'm gonna go over here. I'm going to Reaping Strike, because why not?
Yeah, that's a hit.
And that's 12
Murdered
damage.
the shit out of the little bug.
Brr. Well, that was easy.
You noticed in this cave that the...
I don't declare combat over.
Okay. Alright, in that case, it is Dreicher's turn.
There was not a parent in there.
That's a good point.
I thought we saw.
I'll move it to here. Perception.
Oh God.
Okay.
15.
You perceive many bodies in this cave. Many corpses.
With nothing to attack, I will ready a standard shot should something appear.
Okay. Alexis.
I am going to stand around in total defense. And just start nodding my head again.
Han.
I will also attempt to perceive things.
Attempt to perceive things.
27.
You perceive greatly because behind you, you notice. Dun dun dun!
Uh-oh.
Kick his ass.
Oh no!
Face.
It's the guy from the Burning Inn!
Wait,
Again?
you weren't there.
Did you just drag him over?
Which you haven't declared combat over yet, right?
Nope, that's correct.
So that +2 bonus to everyone's defenses carries through.
I'm just putting them at the top of the fucking list. Anyway, whose turn was it?
It's still mine if I'm...
Yeah, it's still yours.
Okay. Free action, I'm going to shout out, "They're here!" And I'm going to point back the way we came.
Okay.
And I think that I've already moved, so that's it.
Oh, let me preserve me.
Ooh, he is just in range of me. Ooh, he's gonna get an ass kicking.
Alrighty, Vega.
I am going to grant a healing word to Karan.
Thank you.
Karan. You get your healing surge +5.
Yep.
And
Double check how much that is. Hold on, that is.
do I have anything else I can do to help out here? I am also hold on. Use. I am also going to grant Karan moon weapon. Until the end of your counter, your weapon sheds a bright light in a 5-foot distance and is considered a silver weapon. In addition, any attacks made by this weapon is radiant damage unless it already has a type.
Right. Got it.
And that's my turn.
Alright, Karen.
I will charge him because I can't get to him otherwise.
Okay.
So,
Okay, wow, hold on. Power Rangers popping up in Spotify is way not the music for this moment.
Go, power! Wait.
It wasn't even that. It's like, new Rangers to the rescue,
So,
coming
+1 to hit
in.
on this because of the charge. I miss.
Yeah. Yeah, you do. You missed so badly. Fardrake.
Alrighty, I am going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to use passing attack on Commander Douchebag.
Okay.
It's like,
His
my
name's
not Commander
Commander Question.
Douchebag.
Does that hit?
No, that does not hit.
I'm going to use heroic effort. Add a +4 to that.
That does not hit.
Oh!
I thought that'd be enough. Oh well, he's still marked.
Okay. Drika.
Huh. Let me see. Well, I'll go with Biting Swarm. Wisdom versus AC? No.
No.
Move to there and end my turn.
Alexis.
Fudrig!
Yeah.
Hits him with your zappy gun!
Pew pew.
No.
That was appropriately sounded.
I'm not nodding my head anymore, I'm shaking my head.
It's your fault.
And it's hand
Pew.
turn.
Is that your turn?
Pew pew.
Oh, no, hand turn. It's Captain Question.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay, he looks at you, Karen, and Fardrag, and he looks at both of you, utterly confused. Where did you come from? Where are your friends?
Your mother.
I thought he was gonna break out into rednecks. Where did you come from? Where did you go?
Oh dear.
Where did he come from? God, no. His name's Cotton Eye Joe, by the way, now.
Where are your friends?
They are not here.
He's going to raise his staff into the air, and he's going to pound it into the ground. And this is going to attack you, Fardrake and Karen. Against your AC, it's guaranteed to hit. 31, 14, Karen.
Oh,
he rolled a 1 against me.
He rolled a 1 against you.
AC.
Fardrake.
Hi.
Woo!
Whoa!
Karen.
Any damage, or is it just...
That one was just a knockback.
Okay.
Karen, he looks at you and he goes, "You are strong. Far stronger than the one that I disintegrated."
I'm not disintegrated, I'm over here.
It's your turn, huh?
I'm actually gonna hold until Karen's turn.
Okay. Vega?
I'm gonna take 2 steps forward, because Vega is kind of shaking as she walks forward, but I'm going to give another healing word to Karan.
Okay.
So healing surge +2.
Get another 1 back.
But I'm gonna go total defense then.
Alright. Karen.
I will grin at him and say, "You have no idea exactly how strong I am." And I will now use my daily, which is Vanishing Blade. Please it.
You hit! Oh!
All right, he takes 13 damage, and I have it marked now.
Yeah, alright.
Okay, that overrides mine.
And you're invisible?
And I'm invisible and over here now.
Okay.
I'm over here now.
On the other side of him.
I'm over here now.
Where'd you go?
Amph.
Fardrake, your turn.
No, actually, I've been waiting for this moment, so I'll go now.
Oh! Cut me off.
I'll attack with Dancing Cobra, and I have flanking now.
Yes, you do.
So that's against reflex.
Okay. That's a hit.
So 11 damage.
How much? Oh, hang on. How much did you do again, Pete?
That was 13.
Okay.
And then I will throw my Flurry of Blows on him as well, so he takes another 5 damage. So a total of 16 damage for me.
He's 11. He's very bloodied. All right, Han, you went after Karen.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Be next.
Karen. So Fardrake, your turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'll crawl my way back.
Charge that shit.
Okay.
It's a +1 to it, is it?
Yes. Yeah, you nail him.
16 damage to the face.
Okay, 16 damage to the face. You hit him, and he explodes in a burst of black magic and light before his skull floats in the air and turns around and stares at you and says, "You are not through with me yet," before his body reforms before you.
What?
Oh shit! Multiple forms.
It's bad.
Now he's got wings.
Castlevania.
And there's a Latin orchestra going on behind you.
Where is that?
Yeah, that's on the list twice.
I know.
Twice.
Actually, I was going to go for a Fortuna myself, but...
Dreiche, your turn.
Same again, I guess. I'm going to aim for the head, though. 24!
To AC?
18. Yep.
That's a hit.
Yeah, 24 AC.
11
yes.
damage, and he has -2 to his next attack rolls until my turn.
Okay.
Hello.
Alexis.
I move up to this jerk box
Incoming botch.
and attempt a concentrated attack against this fat fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, I nailed him.
And
Nice.
I do 19 damage to him. And one ally within 10 squares can make a basic attack.
Don't give it to me.
Yo.
It's either Fardrake or Karen,
Give
who
it to
is more
Fardrake.
badass.
I have the biggest damage output.
He has the highest damage. I have combat advantage against him, though.
Or I could make him an additional -2.
Or you could give it to Dreiche to have him shoot him again, which would be hilarious.
Dreiche.
Does it layer though?
He just says -2.
Yeah, it doesn't. The penalty doesn't stack.
No.
So
Oh, if he doesn't start, then yeah, go with somebody who does more damage.
Okay. Fardrake, Make an attack with +3 to both attack and damage rolls.
That's a hit.
Oh, yes.
That is 8 plus the
So
3
11 damage.
is 11.
Your attack causes him to shatter again with his skull floating in the air. He screams, "Oh! You will
grab his skull.
pay for this folly!" No, you can't grab it.
It's my turn, though.
You already did the standard.
Ah, true.
No, that was actually part of.
That was a free action.
Oh, yeah,
Alexis'
that's
turn.
free action.
Look, suck my nut, you can't
I'm
grab
dumb. Carry on.
You will pay for this folly before his body reforms yet again. This time,
God's sake.
this time it seems to be a little bit more shaky, not as sturdy as it looked before.
Kick his ass.
All right, what's up? Who's now?
It's his turn now.
Should be his turn now, actually.
Thank God.
Oh.
So he is marked
He is.
and also has a -2 to his attacks.
Who's he marked by?
Margaret.
Karen.
Oh,
No,
you-
Karen.
you-
No,
You know right, my mark? Well, I'm invisible, so.
You overrid it with your thing. when you went
I
to-
just wanted you just attacked me again, so you could have.
Who's marked?
I don't know. That's why I was asking him.
Vardrag didn't say that he was
That's
marked.
fine. Good.
So it's,
Yeah.
so
Good.
it's
Well,
down
you're
to Karen.
invisible, so he can't see you. So Fardrag, you're getting fucking smacked.
Okay.
This is against your fortitude. He lifts out his fist and he brings it down towards your face in a ball of fire. 31 to your fortitude.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That's my highest defense.
We fucking obliterated it.
Yeah, no
It
kidding.
ain't 31, so you know.
8 fire damage, and
Alright,
you
I
are
use
on
my
fire.
Aegis
You're
shield
taking
to
2
reduce that
points
by
of
8 damage.
what?
You
I reduced
already
my
used
8
that
damage.
as encounter.
No, that's my
part of
straight
his mark.
Aegis thing. He wasn't attacking me
Ah,
directly.
okay.
Yeah, that's fine. But he's still lit on fire,
Oh yeah,
and
tell us the ongoing.
you get the 2 ongoing damage each round, Fardrag.
Oh, no, 2. So
and
I
as a
take
It'll
minor-
stack up at our level, dude.
Stop being on fire, Fadrig.
You shut your whore
As
mouth.
Vardrag
Anyway.
tries to throw himself on top of Alexis to put himself out.
As a minor action, he's going to turn to Alexis, and this is going to be against your will. He takes his skull off of his body, and he shows it to
I'm just
you.
gonna say you hit.
He hits you with his skull.
Against your will, I guess. Yeah, 31.
Yeah.
Okay. You're going to take 8 cold damage, and you're going to be pushed back. Before after he does that, he declares loudly, "Another one obliterated."
You're the worst wrestler ever. I'm still here.
What?
I know what's happening.
Yeah, Peter picked up on it pretty early.
Yeah.
Alrighty, Vega, your turn.
I'm going to move into here, and I'm going to attack with Blessings of Light. 17 to his AC.
17 to his AC is a complete and utter miss.
Alright, well, if next time he attacks me or an ally before the end of my next turn, he's going to take 3 radiant damage.
Aw, that's mean.
And, real quick, I'm also going to use Life and Light. Actually, is that a standard? I think that might be. Hold on. I think Life and Light is. Yeah, Life and Light is a standard, so I can't use it. Never mind, at the end of my turn.
Okay. Karen.
All right, booming blade. I'm invisible, and have flanking, so I have a combat advantage either way. Weapon attack, 26 for his AC.
That's a hit.
All right, he takes. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to use my Aegis on him. Yeah, he's still. Yeah, I'm going to maintain my Aegis. So, let's get that up here. And I will then do damage from booming blade. He takes 6 damage.
Okay.
And I can teleport 3 squares if I like. However, I don't want to, and I reappear behind him with my sword, sort of as my sword strikes into him. I reappear behind him and sort of grin at him and say, "Gotcha."
Ah! Alright, Han.
Besides what I'm just going to do anyway, but let's see. Oh, I know what I'll do. Alright. I'm going to attack him with Dragon's Tail. So this is actually against his Fortitude, but with combat advantage, 23 against Fortitude.
Against Fortitude, that's a hit.
Alright. So he takes 10 damage, and then I hit him with Flurry of Blows, so he takes 5 more damage, and he's also knocked prone.
10 damage and 5 with 15 damage.
Yes.
Okay. It's knocked prone. Alrighty, your turn.
And then as my move action, I will use the movement technique of Dragon's Tail, so I can swap places with one prone target.
Okay.
So he goes over here.
Oh, okay. That works out for me.
I know. That's why I did it.
Alrighty, Fardrake.
Hey, buddy. I'm gonna Reaping Strike him in the face. 27.
Yes, you are. You're gonna hit him right in the face.
11 damage.
11 damage it is. He's very bloody.
I'm gonna override the mark since, he's over here now.
Don't override the mark.
Fine, I won't.
My mark is best if I'm not actually adjacent to him and he has to
Fine.
attack someone else.
Fine, okay, and done.
Okay,
Drycha.
Drycha.
Keep going as I am. Biting Swarm again. I'm -2 if he's prone, no matter.
Yeah, you are.
-2, yeah.
Actually, is this a spell or is this an actual shot?
If you're an archer, it's a shot.
Well, he's also a seeker, so.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a ranged weapon attack, so. 18.
That's a miss.
Oh.
Alright. Alexis.
Fardrake, I know you like hitting things, do it again!
Boy, do I. I love hitting things. Nope.
Too bad you missed.
Yep.
I
Even
thought
missed
you
that.
liked hitting things.
Did you
I was
did
wrong.
you count the combat advantage?
It wouldn't matter.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
with
21,
combat advantage
so-
doesn't matter.
Also, aren't you still on fire?
Yes.
I already took that away.
Oh, yeah, make a saving throw.
Oh yeah, derp. I save against being on fire.
Yes, you do.
Stop
Alrighty.
being on fire,
I
self.
put it out for
Hey.
sheer manly will.
Alright, Fardrake, he's going to turn to you and be very upset that you're attacking him a lot.
That was
Trying to.
Oh yeah, it's Alexis.
Yeah, it was Alexis'
Hey,
turn.
I've knocked him down
Yep.
3 times or twice.
He
already.
got he used his move turn to get up, and he's smacking you in the face. 29. With
Ow.
his staff.
Yep.
Okay.
He's going to take 3 radiant damage.
Okie doke.
Emphasis on radiant. I don't know if he's weak to that or not.
Doke. 9 total damage, 2 of which is necrotic.
Reduce it by 8.
1
Yay,
damage.
1 damage.
And
I missed.
That's
Steady
what my mark
27.
does.
then he is going to...
Cry.
Oh. No, he's going to use... he's going to...
Gotta do something. It's gonna cry.
I've got a minor I can use, so I am going to pull out a flaming skull from my back, and I am going to
You should get that looked at.
punch it in Fardrake's face now. Fortitude, Fardrake, 18.
Miss.
No.
My fortitude is 19.
Oh,
Well, that's his turn. Vega.
he lifted a flaming skull, punched it, and still missed.
Oh.
I just withstood it like a boss.
Vega, your turn.
Okay, I am going to use Illuminating Blow on Mystery Man. 22 to his AC.
That's
Did
a
you count the
miss.
combat advantage?
Combat advantage is a
No,
hit.
24.
Okay.
He will take 11 radiant damage, and I'm going to choose Fardrig. You will get a +3 bonus to damage until the end of my next turn.
Well, that's wonderful
big
because his body starts to shatter and fall apart and crumble. The skull turns and looks at you, says, I will be back.
Saloon orders you to shut the fuck up!
Or convert. Or convert.
The bones
also-
crumble to dust, and you notice several items fall out from the skull.
Dogpile!
What was his name?
I think Gas's character's like, wee! No! Don't touch it! It might be poison! I'll take it over first!
Mine!
And walks away.
Dryka ninjas everything.
Well, you've got to get in there before Fardrake can.
Hey,
16 taking about.
nobody else.
Initially.
Moving on. Hey, I did because nobody else was.
Well, I think the invisibility spell is still in effect because he couldn't see you he couldn't see people 5 squares away from him. He couldn't see people who were far away from him after he was knocked people back into the cave.
Yeah.
I want
Ah.
Which is why I was sort of saying I was the only one here, and was sort of hoping that
But we wouldn't have to kick his ass.
Well, I was hoping that you guys would be able to go deal with the other stuff, but it turned out we were able to crush him anyways. So
Yeah, these guys are pansies.
Alright, I'm going to urge no one touch the Dark Band's items, though.
It's evil!
Well, I will do a quick sort of Arcana check to sort of see what's what about them.
You notice...
That's right, Jason.
What?
Yeah.
Someone said what, Jason? What?
If it's all right, Jason, I'm just going to do a quick
Yeah,
sort
you'll
of
do a quick
check.
Arcana check on them. You don't really notice any magic on them.
Okay.
You do notice that there is a scroll there that seems to have a seal on it that was recently broken.
Interesting.
I'm going to grab the scroll and see what it's a scroll of.
What languages do you speak?
Elven, Dwarven, and Human, or whatever basic.
Elven.
I don't know what there's. Elven and Dwarven are my exotic ones.
I speak primordial.
Is it any of the ones she can speak?
No. She can't... You don't recognize the words on it. But I'm wondering... Do a history check to see if you recognize the language.
I can do that.
You do not recognize the language.
Let me take a look.
Pass me that. I will look at that for you.
You okay?
Wait.
You're having a stroke?
Is that how
I am looking at that now.
Is that how Janasai talk?
Yes.
You look at it and you recognize immediately that this is Draconic.
This is draconic.
Hand that bitch over.
No. Okay.
Margaret can read Draconic, apparently. Cool.
Yeah,
I was raised by a dragonborn, so yeah.
I don't know that.
Said that.
in character, nobody knows that except
I
for
wasn't
Vega.
there.
Yeah, only Vega actually knows that.
Yeah, only Vega knows.
Well, I guess, yeah, because he didn't say it at the camp, so I don't know if anyone would have heard that.
Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna take the scroll my bob and read it.
Yeah, you take the scroll and you read it. It basically boils down to, this is a series of orders for this particular lieutenant. And in this case, he was instructed to come to these caves to check on progress of, quote, our little project, unquote.
It is worrying me that it's in Draconic. Why Draconic of all things?
Did this
Oh,
guy have the symbols of Tharizdun on him?
Yes. You
I smashed them.
Okay, you smashed them.
I think it's more worrying that we've come up here on a quest, shall we say, an independent quest to just locate a wayward dragonborn, and we're running into the Tharizdun generals and
No,
arming their forces.
Well,
no, because he
So
turned,
obviously,
he turned traitor. So he's probably
Yeah.
that's what traitors do. They go to the other side.
there was speculation he joined up with the taint. So
All right. Okay.
By the
Well, I
way,
think it's time-
Chris, Vega, when you smash each icon, a voice in your head says, +1.
I was just about to
keep
ask,
smashing
is
them.
there some sort of scoring card for this religion? Do you get more points for bigger things? Like, if you destroy a god, do you just get infinity points?
Is the scroll signed in any way, or is it just?
No, it just had a seal on it. It seems to have been a wax seal that was just slapped on. So
Can I sort of piece together what the seal looked like?
It looked like a piece of wax.
No.
So-
Normally they're stamped with a
No,
seal.
there was no stamp. It was just a piece of wax.
Okay, I'm gonna pocket that. Let's see. Scroll of derp.
okay, the scroll. Okay, I was about to say I misunderstood you for a second. I was like, what? Oh, that makes
There
sense.
are you notice other items laying on the floor too.
Yeah.
Around,
There.
not that didn't come from this particular guy.
Right.
It came from he was been lying here.
Oh.
You notice a talisman, a ribbon, something that looks like to be some sort of idol, a wand, a piece of chainmail, a bottle of oil, and several pieces of gold.
All right.
Oh,
I
I'm
guess
gonna
we
take a look at
should
this
collect
oil.
Okay,
We find a lot of oil.
looks like a bottle of oil.
Okay then.
Are you gonna do an
This is-
Arcana check or anything on
I
it?
was
Yeah,
I was
I'm gonna
going
hand
to,
it
but-
over to Charon to.
I will basically take a look at them, each of them in order. How many of them were there, Jason?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.
All right, so just in order. The
No,
first
just-
one.
All right, the
The
first one.
talisman.
Wait, hang on. The first one.
Talisman.
Yes, Arclight, it is a talisman. Shut the fuck up. It is an Electrum cloth talisman.
Electrum cloth.
The next one, that is just seems to be a feathered ribbon.
Okay.
Next one is not magical. The next one appears to be a +1 apprentice's wand.
Neat.
The next one you positively identify as a +1 astral fire armor chainmail.
Neat.
The next one you identify as 12 pieces of +1 onslaught bolts. Last one.
Okay.
You identify this as a bottle of oil of lasting flame.
More lasting flame oil. Neat.
Yes.
Hmm.
Finding a
And
lot.
you total around 500 gold.
Cool.
Wow. Fuck.
Should we divvy that up?
Man, we can get 25 gold for this.
Striker's like, no, all of it's poison. I'll just keep it over here for a while.
Jason, I assume we're taking a short rest while this is going on,
Yes,
right?
this is a short rest.
Yay, encounter
I'm
powers
gonna
back.
spend a surge.
So what was the onslaught bolts? Is that cloth?
No,
no,
these
they're
are
type
bolts. Arrow bolts.
Oh.
Crossbow
For
bolts.
crossbow bolts, excuse me.
Okay, they're crossbow bolts. That's unfortunate. Oh well.
What's astral fire chainmail?
Astrophile chainmail. I've got my builder up. Hold on a second.
Yeah, I got that up. In fact, I just had that up too. Hang on, let me go find that. Astral fire.
Next
When you use any channel divinity power, you gain a +2 item bonus to AC and Fortitude until the end of your next turn.
Oh,
That's pretty damn awesome.
And
can I
it's-
have that?
I don't wear chainmail,
Have
so
channel divinity besides
It's
me.
kind of got to be Vegas. So
yeah, it kind of is.
What was it?
You're welcome.
That
I'll
is.
flip it up and be like, doo-doo-doo-doo.
Although notably, that's only going to be once per encounter, but it's
Yeah.
still a nice bonus to have.
What was the
Plus
first thing again?
AC and
Electrum
Plus
cloth.
2 to AC and Fortitude
okay.
when you use the channel divinity power, and it's got a +1 enhancement on it for
next
AC
one.
all the time.
What's that, Sable?
Is it an excellent thing? I'm looking it up.
Is what?
The first thing, the Electrum cloth.
It's
that-
Electrum cloth, a talisman. Yes.
Right.
It's a talisman made of Electrum cloth.
Okay, what does it do? 'Cause I don't know.
Nothing. It's just
Well-
a style of cloth.
Dumb. Dumb. So dumb. Okay then.
Let's see.
Hmm.
Hang on, before you guys do anything. Vega. The idol you find to be quite unsettling.
Do I recognize any religious significance of it?
Do a religious check.
Okay, I'll try. 9.
You recognize this as an idol to Asmodeus.
I'm going to smash this too.
Okay, you smash it. +1.
Who keeps saying that?
Saying what?
Yeah,
Nothing.
Vega, are you hearing things?
Are you okay?
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Okay.
Must have just been fatigue from the fight.
Yeah, trick of the wind. Must have been the wind.
Trick of the wind.
I think we're like perfect synergy right now.
I know. Someone organized the tokens into a super cool formation.
Like an arrow. Yeah.
We're like formation Delta awesome murder laser.
Can
Can we call ourselves that?
No.
Oh,
Formation Dreidel.
or formation cradle.
I put you out of play.
Oh dear.
Well, you look around you and you notice. Actually, somebody do a perception check. Who's got the highest natural perception?
I think it's Vega.
Vega.
Actually, it's Drika.
Me.
Drika. Drika, you notice something around you, and you immediately have to make an endurance check.
Fuck.
Oh dear. Okay. Oh, okay.
$18?
Yeah.
You collapse to your knees, unable to contain what you've just seen, and puke uncontrollably. When the others look at you, you simply point down, unable to talk. And everyone, upon looking down, must make an endurance check.
Oh dear.
We're standing on corpses, aren't we?
Oh God.
16.
Jesus, I'm good at endurance.
Nobody rolled a 20?
Wait, I haven't even
19.
rolled yet.
Watch
ah.
it nail it.
No!
Nope. You gotta roll a 20 to get this one to not puke. You look down and you notice that this is a pit of corpses.
Oh dear lord.
Oh goody, and 3 of us are wearing masks.
We've been
I'm gonna
stood
take the
on
mask
the
off.
Take it off
this entire
before
time.
I start puking, basically.
Same
God,
thing.
no.
All right.
God.
Yeah. So you notice that this seems to be was originally a natural cave, but seems to have had the back wall dug out.
Oh god. This is. Oh.
The smell alone is almost unbearable.
I believe we have found the source of the smell.
Putting the mask back on once I'm done
Putting
hurling.
the mask
Yeah.
back on, getting out of the room.
Are you leaving the
I'm
cave?
guessing we need to continue.
Yeah.
Yeah, gonna have to.
Unfortunately, I think we have to go further in.
Well, I'm not leaving the cave. Like, I'm out of here. I'm just trying to step away from just all
Yeah,
the
I know.
corpses.
Okay. As you go further into the back of the cave, you notice that the corpses end and there's actual stone to stand on.
Finally.
There's stone further back, guys. Oh,
Karen, I'll put you where the stone starts.
thank you.
I'll hold my breath and run towards it.
Yep. All right. Fine. You notice on the back wall, this seems to be quite smooth, oddly smooth, considering the rest of the cave seems to be natural.
I am going to kick the wall.
Okay.
I kick wall.
Okay. Kick wall.
Do I need any kind of rule or just kick?
Yeah. Well, you can do an athletics check. You can do a basic melee.
I'm gonna kick it really hard with a basic melee.
Basic unarmed melee.
Ah, yeah. Well, whatever.
You
I'm not gonna.
stub your toe.
They didn't do anything anyway.
Yeah, you stub your toe.
Fuck you.
See, I poke a wall, I get ridiculed for
Yeah,
my
I
life.
kicked it though. It's more manly.
Yeah, we got punished because his foot's fucked up and he's walking slowly.
Okay, I'm gonna go examine the wall. Is that nature or perception?
Perception.
Same roll either way.
You push your hands up against the wall, and it feels oddly thin to you, as if you're expecting something harder, more to offer more resistance. But this feels hollow, if that makes sense.
Is there any like things that stand out, like a latch or?
You don't see any latches or any way to open it.
No.
Do like a dungeoneering check to see if there's something on the other side then? Like
Yeah.
how this might be laid out.
Yeah.
13.
You're unable to determine anything.
Can I knock horizontally across the wall to see if there's a certain part that's like the most hollow that I get a hollow sound out of by knocking against it?
You knock and knock and knock, and I will outline exactly what you see, or hear, I should say. I'll outline it with red and red. But these seem to be the most hollow parts.
Vardrake, do you want to kick again?
You bet I do. Out of the way.
Before you do that, I'm gonna stand over here.
Yeah, I'm
change it to
gonna-
this I'm gonna change it to that astral fire chainmail as well.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand behind you.
Excuse me,
Carry on.
Do it!
Excuse me, Woodsprite. I got some smashing to do.
Clobbering time.
Psst, Gav.
What?
You're kind of in the way.
Are you doing some sort of fucking super
Are you gonna
kick?
charge it?
You're doing a Johnny Cage.
Damn straight I am.
Oh boy.
Fly.
Get ready.
This might be the best idea for Drake.
In 3,
Oh,
2.
Never mind.
I'm charging it.
Yeah, and do your roll. Shit. Okay. Give me 1 second, because you just changed things up dramatically.
And now the huge dragon Zeus will be like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah. Also, I spent surges while we were doing the rest. Just as a...
Who didn't?
Yep.
I didn't.
We'll just say you spent.
You didn't get hammered by like Vega got pretty badly hurt. So
Yeah.
1 second, I need to set this up.
Like a man. Flying kick to the wall.
Alright, down 2 surges. I do love the comic that was drawn. And again, to Ragebird, I love the Sailor Moon image.
yeah, that was cool.
False.
You know, anti-winning.
Also, did we level up off that encounter?
Not yet.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna go into the account though, and
Yeah, let me know when you're
Sure,
done
no.
so I can do it.
So just so I'm clear, we got 500 each, was it, when we divvied it, or is it 500?
500.
So
500.
500 total. It's about 83 gold each plus left over.
Damn it, Peter, you misled me.
No, he didn't. He said it exactly.
I think Sable and Peter should just never interact ever.
We are the anti of
There's
each other.
never. It could be a conversation where you're like, "Hi, how are you doing, Peter?" And somehow one of you will be like, "What'd you say about my mom?"
We just
It's gonna
Will the fuck
escalate.
go?
Wait.
we're both too what's the word?
Antagonistic.
No. Forgot the word.
You're too fucking stubborn.
It's not stubborn, we just misunderstand each other
Yes,
when
you
trying
are.
to be
The
nice.
fact you just disagreed and said that means you're stubborn.
It's almost the definition of stuff.
How much fucking gold did we get split? I've forgotten it was 80 something, right?
83, 83, 83.
Someone create a fucking transcript of everyone. We need like a fucking D&D stenographer, so Sable could just reference it every fucking time he wasn't paying attention.
It's in the chat here. Sure, each get 500 divided by 6.
Yeah, each get 500. That's what
And then,
by
no,
6.
what you do with sentences is that you read the whole thing.
yeah, I read the whole thing. And to me it seemed like, sure, each get 500 divided by
And then, what's after that?
divided by 6 gold pieces.
All right,
Makes
all
no
right,
sense.
all right, all right. Are we
Right,
ready?
never mind.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm ready.
All right. You kick down the door, Fardrig, and it comes flying out. Whoosh.
Those are
And you notice immediately that an entire swarm of enemies turns its attention directly towards you.
Hi.
Fuck.
I'm selling
And
these fine leather jackets.
yeah, I need to roll initiative because you fucked up big time doing that.
Oh yeah, do we have to
Fucked
re-roll
up
it?
by getting through the wall that we needed to get.
I didn't think you were gonna do that. I didn't think you were gonna be like, "Hiya!"
Do you know the project? No.
Oh shit, Devourers.
They don't look happy or sad. They don't. They have no emotion on those faces. They're like,
19.
"I-
Eat
Are
it.
we Shut up, Sable. Are we re-rolling initiative?
You can, or you can use your prior initiative.
I'm going to re-roll mine, and I'm actually going to use
Totally using
my
mine.
ability.
Okay.
I'm going to
Fardray.
use Nature Sense. So I use a nature check for my initiative, and also everyone gets +4 to their defenses for the first round of combat.
Doesn't it have to be in a natural area though? Does this cave count for that? 'Cause
Cave's nature, innit?
Caves is
Well,
natural.
I don't know if it's partially cave and then man.
That's fine.
It's like
It counts.
I can't use it if I'm like in a palace or something. But
It
if I'm
counts.
not
It counts. It counts. Shut up, God.
Okay.
Fardreg, as you're so cocksure, Battlefront shift, shift half your speed on your initiative roll.
Okay. 1, 2.
You wanted to go balls deep. This is
I
balls
have a
deep.
speed of 5. What do you want from me?
Oh,
Very nice.
that's not
Nice.
what. I'm not exactly good in first.
You
What
can't
was the
always
name of
hold
that
it
armor
to-
again? Something fire.
Astral Fire.
Astral,
Astral.
Fire.
Devourers. Oh, fun.
Nick, you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. It's Han's turn.
Do I even see anything from my position, honestly?
Wait,
like
the
round the corner.
bigger thing is, do they see us?
They see
He
Fardrig.
just fucking drop kicked the door. They know we're here.
Yeah, it could have been just an explosion from
I just
all of the
burst through a
corpse
fucking
juice.
wall. What do you expect? Yeah, they see me, and I assume I've yelled back, "Oh shit, there's shit in here."
Really, you just drop kicked the door. You're probably still getting up.
He dropped against the door, got back up, and immediately had to shift his speed.
Yeah, he expected a big entrance like there's one dude sitting on a chair. But no, it's everyone in there.
I burst in and slid the extra 2 squares.
It's like, oh!
I'll double move.
Hi.
To there.
How's it going?
Okay.
There's a
And
lot of things in there.
Alexis.
Yeah, there's a lot of things in here. Good job.
We're going in here anyway.
Alexis.
Just
Alexis.
Is that your turn?
He did a double move.
Yes.
Pay attention. Let's go.
Like, I'll go here. And TTL defense. That's my turn.
Okay. Vega.
I am going to where the fuck's the map tools? Just go 5 up to here and total defense because I can't see anything that's going on.
Fardrick.
My turn. Yay. I'm going to. Let's see. What would best positioning wise? 1, 3, 4. I'm gonna stay there. Go total defense. Good to have a bit of a bottleneck.
Okay, Karen.
Alright, alright. Technically, I think Droid should go first, but...
there's no
either
difference.
way.
Go.
It doesn't really matter, though, so... that's single move, and then charge this Devourer.
Okay.
+1 on this. 21 versus AC.
That's it.
12 damage.
12 damage. That's number 3.
Yes.
Alrighty. Dreicha.
4, 5, 6. I'll move to there. We're going to go with Swarm of Bats. Aimed about here.
Okay.
So it is...
It's a burst 2.
It is, yes. Burst 2 from that spot. Wisdom versus Reflex against everything within it.
Ah!
Whoa!
What's going on?
I don't see anything wrong. Oh, there we go.
Right, so, actually, screw it. Yeah, actually, move it over to there.
Okay. Second. Delete it first.
Picky.
Alright, over...
I'm just trying to do the most.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Deal. So, Devourer 3. What did I say? Wisdom?
Yes, it should be.
Wisdom versus Reflex.
Okay.
13.
It's a miss.
Devourer 4. Actually, I'll use Elven Accuracy for that one.
Okay.
16.
Hit.
Right. Devourer 4. 24.
Hit.
Devourer 5.
Hit.
24. And Zatharan? 12.
Against reflex?
Yeah.
Miss.
Okay. So, they will take 14 damage each.
Okay.
And
So that is 3, 4, and 5?
Yep. And that's difficult terrain. Grants combat advantage, all that goodness.
Okay. And how much damage was that again?
14.
Alrighty, it's the Devourer's turn.
Devourers.
Not quite Devourers, but close enough.
They're hungry.
Om nom nommy.
They're peckish.
They're not so much devourers as samplers.
They wear models. They're very posh. Oh, hi.
Hi. He's gonna come up here and he's gonna hit you.
Okay.
Against your AC, 22.
Yeah, that hits even with total defense.
Alrighty. It's 4 damage and you're taking an ongoing 5 poison damage.
Oh, joy. Poison.
Also, you are weakened, so you have to save both.
Oh God! Is that one save versus both, or
Weakened?
2 separate
Jesus.
saves?
That is a 1 save can end both.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
My God, stop skyping.
Alrighty,
So-
Devourer 2. Hello, Karen. You're right there.
Yep,
Oh.
I am.
12! That's not gonna do much.
No.
Devourer 3. Oh, that's difficult terrain, isn't it? Shit.
Yeah.
No, he's just gonna smack you. No, he's not. Devourer 4. 2, 4, 5.
Yep.
Alrighty, Karen. 26
That'll
that
hit.
hits. All right, so that is 6 damage. 1 damage, ongoing 5, and weakened. Saves both.
Got it.
5, 2, 4, 6. Yes, 2, 4, 6, and he can't do anything. 6.
Holy moly.
5. He's going to attack you, Fardrag.
Yay.
26. So 5 damage, and that's it. Because you're already poisoned and weakened. Just can't go anywhere.
Fuck that.
Holy schmolies.
Okay.
It's your fault, guys.
Yeah, my
Guys,
bottleneck
you
strategy
mean
doesn't look
kick
so
down
stupid
door?
now, does it?
I'm counting Fardrake as 2 people right now.
I'm not. I'm actually employing strategy. Fuck you.
And you notice that Zartharan is using wings to fly. It seems kind of odd that a Dragonborn would have wings.
Just to make note, my swarm of bats does block winged flight as well.
Yes, that's why he
Wing
only moved
movement.
6. That's why he only moved
I know,
total 6.
just pointing out.
And then before doing anything, he says, "What have we here? New toys to experiment with? Oh, the master will be very pleased indeed."
I'm gonna kick your ass, by the way.
We've been sent to recover the puzzle
Why,
box.
why are you
I
so
recommend
cocky
you
if
hand it
you're
over
surrounded
immediately.
by things?
They're my things, stupid.
No, I'm saying Fardrake was being cocky.
Get on with it.
And
anyway.
that's going to be his turn. So it is Han's turn.
Shit. Alright, minor action. Give myself the temporary hit points again. And, so that bumps me up to 32. And, fuck. Only enough for that one. Oh well. I'm gonna move up, and I will smack Devourer 1 with my Dancing Cobra attack.
Okay.
16 against Reflex.
That's a hit.
Alright. So, takes 6 damage.
Okay.
And I will attack Devourer 6 with my Flurry of Blows attack.
Okay.
So that one takes 5 damage, and I pull him over here.
Sweet.
Well, I slide him over here, but whatever.
Number 6, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
That's my turn.
Okay, Alexis.
I move in and shout to carry on. Do a hit, please, on Devour 3.
Alright, melee basic. Okay, so weapon attack. That'll miss.
No, that's a hit. That'll hit.
Really? Okay.
Sweet.
Sweet. So plus 3 on this, and then divide by 2 since I'm weakened.
Number 3, right?
So 13 divided by 2, 6 damage.
6 damage to number 3, right?
Yep.
Yep.
He's already bloodied.
And that is my turn.
Okay, that will be Vega Cruz.
Alright, I'm going to hear Shine at this point, so I'm going to run 7 squares to here. And I'm going to use Resurgent Strength. I'm going to cast this as a minor action. Fardrig, you get to spend a healing surge. In
Yay.
addition, you gain a +4 bonus to damage rolls until the end of my next turn.
Sweet.
Then I'm going to spend an action point to move again up to here. And I'm going to attack Devourer 7 with Brand of the Moon, 11 to AC. Going to be a miss.
That's a
Doesn't
miss.
matter. Everyone within 5 gets a +2 bonus to saving throws.
Yeah,
I'll start of my next turn.
Handy.
And that's my turn.
Okay, Fardrag.
Alrighty, I am going to. I'm going to cleave. Devour 1 to Devour 6.
Okay.
If I can, if I hear it. Cleave!
Yeah, that's a cleave.
9 damage to 1.
Include an additional +4.
Oh, and the additional +4, yes, can't forget that. And let's see, I've forgotten how much it gives to the other one. And the other one takes 5 damage.
Number 6.
Indeed.
They're all going to be taking +4, I believe. I believe
And
that.
Han hit number 1.
And that's
before.
damage rolls, never mind.
Yeah, Han already hit one, so never mind. That's not done, and both of them are marked.
Okay. Karen.
Cleave damage counts as a mark.
Does not.
I'm hit.
have
Well,
to
I use
actually
my
attack.
minor to mark the other one. Then fine. Doesn't matter.
You can't do that.
You can't.
Fighters don't have a minor action mark, but that's not important. But anyways,
Fine.
it's my turn. So,
You dealt damage to it, but you didn't attack it. It's a weird difference, but yeah.
Moving on.
I will use my minor action to Aegis that one there.
Thank you.
And then I will sword burst because that is sort of what I do. So this is.
Wait, hold on. Did Sable save?
Sable, you should make your save.
Oh, right. Save. I keep
I take
forgetting
5
about
poison damage at the start of the turn, also.
You get a plus
Already
2,
took
by the
that
way.
off. that. Yay, +2.
And then I will sword
Yay.
burst. Jason, it's going to be targeting 2, then 3, then 4.
Okay. Hit. Oh, miss.
So
2 and 4.
2 and 4. We'll be taking 4 force damage since I'm weakened.
4 force damage.
Yep. And I think that'll be my turn. So I'll make my saving throw. I get +2 to this roll. I save anyway, so I'm no longer poisoned and I'm no longer weak.
Right, as my remove action, I'm going to move my square to here.
You're centering it on that one.
Yes. So it'll cover all enemies except for Devour 8 and Zathran himself.
Okay.
Then, I'm going to fire at Devourer 3 with...
Could you point out the square you're going at again? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That one? Okay.
Devourer 3 with Biting Swarm.
Okay.
20.
That's a hit.
Yeah. 7 damage to it. And until my next turn, Devourer 3, Devourer 2, and Devourer 4 are -1 to their attack rolls. -2, sorry.
Okay.
To their attack rolls.
Hey, your turn.
That's my turn.
Alrighty, Devourer 1. Han. He's going to try and attack you.
Okay, he's marked.
He's marked.
Yep.
Well, he has no choice. Actually, no, he's going to try to attack Fardrake then. He's marked.
Oh, okay.
He's going -2, so 13 to your AC.
no.
Oh. Devourer 2 is going to attack you, Karen. He's got combat advantage, though.
Yes, he does.
So that evens out. 19, no.
Miss.
Number 3 is going to attack you. No.
Miss.
Number 4 is going to attack you.
+8.
Hit.
Oh, that hits.
Be expected.
Alright, 3 damage, and back to your poison weakened state.
Yep, that's fine.
Number 5 is going to be slowed down.
I'm tanking. It's what I do.
Number 5
Oh, hi.
He's going to attack Fardrake,
Oh, fun times.
but he's weakened, so 20 to your AC.
Yep.
6 damage, and you're poisoned and weakened. And
Yeah,
Devourer
no,
8
that's
sees
good.
an opening here for taking out a healer, so he's going to do this.
Hey, what's up there?
And he's going to pounce Vega Cruz. This is a +10 to attack. 16 to your AC.
That's a miss.
Fuck. Okay, so...
Down.
No, he missed, therefore he is considered prone.
Good.
Now it's Zarthran's turn, and Zarthran is not happy. He's going to move down here and stay away from the bats. They're nasty looking, and he's going to smack at Han.
Okay.
This is going to be against your AC. He's going to bite at you with his jaws. 12 to your AC. That's a miss.
He missed.
Whatever. Alrighty, Han, your turn.
Okay, no, Fardrake, don't freak out when I'm going away from Zartharan. I'm just going to use my 5 storms technique, and I'm going to use the movement technique to shift 2 squares. So I shift over
Do
here.
that. That's cool. 'cause
Then
wanted to
I
show
will
them
use.
something.
Then I will use Then I will use the attack power. This is with combat advantage because they're all within the zone. So against 5, then 6, then 7. This will be against their reflex, I believe. Let me double check that. Yes. Okay. So 11, 21, and 18. 5, 6, and 7 against reflex.
5, 6, and 7 is 12, 11, 21, 18? No, 11, 21, 18.
11, 21, 18.
against reflex. 11, 20, 21 and 18 hit.
Okay. Then they will take 11 damage.
Okay.
And then I will use my Flurry of Blows power to target Devour 8, which I can do with my spear. Since he was not a target of my 5 Storms attack, I can slide him 1 square in any direction, so...
Get your ass in there.
Okay.
And...
Nice neat little line they have.
Yeah. That'll be my turn for now.
All right, Alexis.
Oh god, they're organized.
Not really.
We're organising.
Yeah, we
I
are.
was just like, what's happening?
You need to be over there.
We tried to devour another bot.
Alexis.
Fardrake, hit Devour
Yo.
1. Boosh.
Okay.
Sweet.
And that is
11 damage.
4 damage because you half that because I'm weakened.
It's plus 3 and then halved, so 5
Yeah,
damage.
so
Yeah.
5.
No, 5.
Alrighty.
Have I gone? Have I gone yet?
Oh, no. This is my turn.
No, have I
Yeah.
gone yet? Because if not, you still
No.
get that +4.
Oh.
I mean, you'll only
So-
be a +2, but you still get the
So
+4.
that's a total of 7 damage then.
7 damage, yes.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
7 damage to that.
And
He's
then that's
still
my
marked,
turn.
so-
All right, Vega.
Okay, now it's my turn. I am first going to use a healing word on Karan.
I'm actually okay right now.
Yeah, I'm the
I'm
one who's
always
going
on
to
it.
take the
Well,
pounding.
sir, I'll take it. I mean, they'll bring that.
Dude, you
I
should
don't know
probably
what
do it on
I don't know
Fardrake.
what Fardrake's health is because it didn't change and it did change. So
It's-
is it 15?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm giving it to you instead.
Yeah, take
So you'll get healing surge +2.
Thank you.
Then I'm going to use Brand of the Moon again on Devour. Well, they're all -2 right now, so it doesn't matter. So I'll use it on Devour 8. Brand of the Moon, 24 AC.
Yeah, that hits.
Clonk!
Number 8, you said?
Yeah, he's going to take 10 cold and radiant damage.
Okay.
And in addition, everyone within 5 squares of me gets a +2 bonus to saving throws.
Cool.
And I think that will be all I will. Actually, I'm going. No, I'll end my turn there.
Farty Warty.
Farty Warty. Anyway,
Ooh, fuck it. Never mind.
I'm going to use passing attack on Devourer 1.
Yeah.
Seriously?
It's a hit.
It's a count comp.
Awesome.
It
It
Never
hits.
mind.
Yes, it hits.
Never mind.
Damage. He takes half of 17, whatever that is. I'm not
8
good at
damage.
math.
8 damage.
He takes 8 damage. I get to shift and
Is this
attack a
guy bloody
secondary
yet?
target.
Jesus.
I get to attack a secondary target, which is going to be Captain Douchepants over there.
That's all right.
He's going to get the second hit.
Okay. 18 against his AC.
Yep.
That is a hit.
Awesome. So he takes that damage. No, minimum damage, but challenge to King says he hasn't been hit yet, I don't think. Has he?
Yeah, so 3 damage.
Okay.
3 damage plus your d6. So.
So he takes the 2 extra on top of that. And
5
he's also
whole
marked.
damage.
5 whole damage. There's the mark, and I need to save. It's a +3 to save, or was it? Or +2?
+2.
+2.
Save.
I think I saved.
Super
Not
save.
only did you save, but you have saved against the next 3.
Karen,
That'd be
your turn.
awesome.
Awesome. Sword burst. So same thing. 2, then 3, then 4.
Okay.
These are all +2 also since they're granting combat advantage. So it's 17, 13, and 25. 27.
Hit, miss, hit.
All right. So that is 5 force damage each of them since I'm still weak.
All right, so 2 and 4 get 5 force damage.
Yep, and I was correcting my damage there at the start of my turn.
Okie doke.
And yeah, I'm done. I think.
Oh.
So save.
Save. You save.
I save.
Drycha.
For my movement, I'm going to move the square over Karan, so it's 1 step over, so that Zathran's in it.
Works for me.
Okay.
Then, I'm going to aim at Devourer 1 with Possessing Spirits. This is, again, Wisdom versus... Yeah, I love playing martial classes. don't have to worry about what you're hitting. It's always AC.
Yeah, that might be a bit too far.
Wisdom versus Will. (26).
Nice.
Devourer 1 takes 6 damage. And he makes a melee basic attack against Zathran.
Alright, 1 takes 6 damage.
Ooh.
Yes.
Makes a melee basic against Zathran.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 20. He hits.
Yes. Fuck you. You're poisoned now.
He is...
1 damage, but he's poisoned and weakened.
Except he's not, because he's resistant to weaken and poison.
Oh.
That's cheap.
Resistant to his own
That was the
stuff.
best idea I've ever had ever.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did you think I was gonna?
Thinking that?
I'm sorry. Did you think I was gonna fill a room full of enemies with this guy and say, "Hey, you know what? He's weak to what they do."
Yeah. He made
What
these
they
things.
do.
He's
Well,
probably-
more importantly, if the attack hits, which he has, the target and the enemy are also dazed until the end of my next turn.
he also triggers my mark, I believe,
Yes.
because he attacked somebody that isn't.
Yeah, the Devourer 1 does, yeah.
Yep. Oh,
Nope.
Patch.
whiff.
Nope. Nope.
But they're dazed, so you know.
Devourer 1's
Yeah.
dazed, ain't doing shit. Devourer 2, he's going to smack Karen.
Okay.
No, he's not. Devourer 3. 24, he
God damn
does. 1. Poison and weaken again. Devourer 4.
Stop that!
17 AC.
Ah,
5.
Three is constantly hitting you and is also not getting hit by you.
I know. He's a ninja. He's a freaking ninja.
5 is going
He's
to attack
flanking.
Han. 10, no. 6 attacks Fardrag. 24. 2 damage, poison weaken.
Damn it!
Damage, poison weakened.
7,
Saving-
Vega. 9.
Miss.
8 is going to pounce on you again, Vega. 19.
8
hits.
really likes you.
Okay. So for the purpose of being pounced, you take 1 damage, but you are prone, immobilized, and it counts as dazed until you can break out of a hold.
Oh, fucking A. Alright.
So he's basically humping you right now.
Ew.
And Zothran's dazed.
There. Now the chat finally has the rate for them to go for.
Are you happy now?
They waited for it. They were like, Vega never gets hit. We can't make the joke.
Zothran is dazed. He's not going to be doing anything. Han, it's your turn.
Okay, time for some more 5-storm stuff. So this is going to be. Let's start with 5, 6, 7, and then 8. I don't think that Devour 8 will be granting me combat advantage unless that has something to do with the pounce. So-
No, he's not granting combat advantage.
Okay. So 5, 6, 7 against reflex, hit, miss, and then against 8, miss.
So 6
All
and
right.
5.
5 and 6 both hit for 11 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to throw my flurry of blows on Devourer 8, and I can slide him 1 square to a square adjacent to me. So get off of her.
Except she's
Thank
still in the
you.
hold, so she just came with him.
Oh,
Oh.
I
I
thought that would work.
You got to break the hold to do that.
But I thought if a monster is grappling you and they get slid, pushed, or anything like that, it breaks it.
Does it?
If it
I can grab
slides
my
it out of
4-H
reach of the
book.
grab, it does.
Is what? Say that again, Pete.
If it slides it out of reach of its grab attack, then yes.
Oh.
so no.
So no.
Okay.
So
All right. Well, I've been fortunate enough to not get hit this whole time, so I'm going
nice
to
of you.
I'm going to shift 1 square over here. And since I'm not weak, I might as well do this. I will spend an action point and use my daily power, Masterful Spiral. This is a close burst 2.
ooh.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Let's go in order. So 1, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and then Zartharan. So against the first 4, I get combat advantage. This is against reflex. 22, 9 miss, 11 miss, 27. So that's all right.
1
Jason, please keep
7
track of
hit.
this.
One.
Please keep track.
No, okay. 1 and 7 got hit.
7 hit.
8
Now
gets
now 8 is attacked now. Miss. Now Zartharan with combat advantage. Miss. Fuck, I rolled terribly.
1 and 7 get hit.
Okay. They take the full damage. Everyone else takes half damage.
Okay.
God!
Well, it's strong enough to destroy Devourer 1.
Yay.
Just Devourer 1! God, how many hit points do these fuckers have?
Too much.
a lot.
All right. Well, now I enter a stance where.
And the others took half damage, right? 6 and 5 in Zarthron?
Yeah, so they take 7 damage.
So 7? Okay.
Yeah, so 5 and 6 take 7, 8 takes 7, and Zarthron takes 7. God, I rolled terribly on that one. And that's my turn.
Okay, is Vega still?
Whoa, wait! I'm still doing math
okay.
here. Give me a second.
Well, you only have 6 different sound.
I'm sorry, I've only got like 8 fucking things out here. Give me a second.
You just attacked all of them.
You didn't expect him to just go, oh, I attack everything but these 3.
They're still having some.
Alrighty,
crazy-
I got that all done.
Okay.
No problem. So is Devour 8 still on Vega?
Yes. Vega's still held.
I'm noticing that
Fuck you!
I'm noticing these things aren't getting frickin' bloodied. So.
Yeah, some of them
actually, you know what? Let me remind you what's bloody because it may have gotten glossed over. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 are bloodied.
Nice.
I don't remember any of that getting mentioned.
Well, then maybe I'm just an
Yeah,
idiot.
he mentioned it of you. Yeah, and this is on Devour 8, 28 versus AC.
That's a hit.
With 10 damage.
Okay, he's bloodied.
Get the
It
fuck
could just be I
over.
forgot to mention it, dude. I'm sorry.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Alrighty. Vega.
Alright, since I'm considered dazed, does that mean if I want to get this thing off, the only action I could take is to
Break the hold.
to force it off? Or is that like a saving throw at the end?
Basically, what happens if this is the way it works, I think it does. If you do escape, you are no longer dazed, so you'd get the rest of your turn. But
You would get the rest of your turn if you break it first.
Okay. Alright, what's it to break out? Is it an athletics?
It'd be athletics versus its fortitude, or acrobatics versus its reflex.
I don't think I'm good at either.
Go with whichever you're actually better at.
If you, just a thing. If you stay where you are, I can get you out of it next turn or this turn.
So what? Hold my action until after you go. When do you go?
Yeah. Just before they do.
Before they do, yeah.
Okay. Then
It's worth it to just try, but
Well, no, I'll hold my action. If Dryka can get me out of it, then I'll hold my action until after Dryka goes.
When it says slide, I get to choose where they go, don't it?
Yes.
Yes.
alrighty.
Then.
Fardrick.
Back to where you were.
Ready. Well, I'm gonna shift. Because I'm just pissed at this guy, so I'm gonna reaping strike him in the face. 21.
It's a hit.
So 5, I guess. Half of that.
Okay.
And yeah, that's me done.
Alrighty, Karen.
All right. I take 5 damage.
Oh,
That's
save,
one.
right.
Yeah, save. You said
Yay! Jeez, why can't I get these rolls in other situations?
All right. I take 5 damage, and I'm bloodied from the poison. Yeah, sword burst because
Why not?
why not? So 2, 3, and 4. Plus 2 on top of the combat advantage. That's a crit on 3 finally,
Okay.
and that's a 13 on 4.
Gets its reflex?
Reflex.
Yeah.
No, that's a miss.
Okay. So on 2 will take the roll, which is 6 halved to 3.
Okay.
3 will take 11 plus d6 because it's a magic sword.
And then halved.
Then have that. So
So 8 damage.
8 damage.
You destroy number 3 in a burst
Oh,
of
thank
glory.
He's like, no, I just wanted to poison her one last time.
All right, so that is my. I've still got a move action.
You can't shift, though.
No, I can't. But I can face step.
I'm over here now.
Yeah. Where do I want to go is the question.
The fuck away from being in between those two?
Sorta.
Maybe.
Honestly, God, this is almost kind of stupid. But I'm actually going to face step to there.
No! No!
No, okay.
That's even
No.
more.
Okay, no, Gav, you got a reason for that? That's fine.
I have a plan.
You have a plan. Good. In which case, I will face step. I want to stay near them so I can actually keep sword bursting them so they don't move. I'm trying to keep them away from the rest of the party. So I will face. Actually, you know what? Actually, I'm going to face step out of the zone. Actually, I'm not going to face up out of the zone. I'm going to face up to there.
Yay, flanking. Which is
Yep.
good, because...
And I will take my free melee basic from the teleport on Zarthran.
With combat advantage.
Yes, for numerous
Like triple
reasons.
combat advantage or something.
Yeah. 26
That's
versus
a hit.
AC. Yep. 6 damage.
Joke.
We're gonna have some fun on my turn.
Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay.
Oh, saving throw. Hold on.
Saving throw. Yeah.
Right.
No.
I fail.
Oh.
Draco.
Yeah,
After all this build-up, I hope this works. I'm going to move into there and use my secret ability, Encaging Spirits.
Oh,
I can
nice.
slide everything around me, so he's going there, he's going there, he's going there,
You don't have to roll for
he's
that?
going there. No.
Okay.
It's like
Thank you,
free.
God.
Devour 6.
I just slide him through the wall.
You can slide him one square, so.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but you slide him through a wall.
Corner, of course.
The corner.
Can you not put 6 there, because he's gonna hit me, and I don't want to be weakened again?
I've got a plan.
Wah.
I've got a plan. Okay.
So
I'm
do
sorry
I.
then,
I've always
Vega.
done
I
it.
can't get you loose.
Yeah, fair enough.
You've got you go after me anyway. I'll leave that there then. Actually, no, I'm going to slide him there because I'm going to make an attack now of melee, of ranged attack, and Devour 7 is going to get an attack against me.
Who's getting
With,
attacked at 7?
Yes.
That's going to be a 6.
Although he is marked, so that's minus
No.
2. So, yeah.
And Devour 5 is going to be my target of my biting swarm.
No.
23.
Yeah.
He takes 13, and everyone adjacent to him, i.e., everyone, is -2 to their next attack roll.
You destroyed number 5.
And the other 4 in there, yeah. Oh, and because of using Caging Spirits, they're all slowed as well.
Okay. They're not going anywhere.
So they're slowed and in difficult terrain. Awesome.
Vega, you want to go?
Yeah, I'll go. I guess it's acrobatics against fortitude or athletics against fortitude, you said?
Athletics versus fortitude, acrobatics versus reflex.
I'm trying
Go
to
with
recall.
whichever you're better at.
I think I'm flat 0 at both.
Oh,
I think their fortitude was... No, their reflex has to be weaker, so I'll try to do acrobatics out. 15?
You get out of it.
Alright. I'm going to get up. I'm going to hit Devourer 8 with Illuminating Blow. 26 against AC.
That's a hit.
Fuck you! 11 radiant damage. And Han will get a +3 bonus to damage.
Very much bloodied.
I am also going to use Knack for Success to grant Han a +2 bonus to his next attack roll made before the end of his or her next turn.
Okay.
+2.
And yes,
That your turn?
that's untyped, so that stacks. And then I don't have anything else left I can do, so that's my turn.
All right,
Swear to
Gav.
God,
What,
Gav,
they're
say
slowed
it.
and they're what?
They're slowed and in difficult terrain because they're in my square.
Yeah. But
and they're
anything else?
-2 their attack rolls.
Okay, so they're gonna be +4. So Devourer 2 is gonna hit you, Karen. No, he's not. Devourer
Swear to God, Gav.
4 is slowed and in difficult terrain, so he gets to do that. Number 6 is going to hit Han.
Oh, thank
No,
fuck
he's
for
not.
that.
Number 7 is going to hit the thing that just popped up, the fucking elves. 21!
Aw, yeah, she hit me.
5 damage,
Is
halved.
that number 7?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah,
reduce
you get
damage
better
by
ages on him, I know, but...
So a bunch of roboting.
probably me. Reduce damage by 8, Gav.
Right, so I don't take any damage, but I'm guessing
You're
I'm
poisoned
poisoned as
and
well.
It's
weakened.
me, actually.
And
I'll be right
weakened even.
And then
Nope,
number
Nick,
8
drop.
is, fuck it, he's gonna pounce back on Vega.
No, he's back.
26,
Oh,
you
you
pounce!
motherfucker!
Whee!
6 damage.
Piggyback ride.
Just got off.
You got jockeyed.
It's worse than a map of Left 4 Dead 2, man. Zarthan is surrounded, well, not fully surrounded, but he's got enough around him that he's willing to do this.
I don't have to save against anything, do I?
No. You're not
I didn't
poisoned when
see
you
that.
attack
I
like
just
that.
wanted to double check.
Alright, this is going to be a burst 1. This is going to hit everyone, Karen, Devourer, and Fardraig. Karen, this is against Will.
Okay.
Karen,
Oh, goody, Will.
Devourer,
Oh
and
my
Fardraig.
God!
Ow! 2 crits!
Oh
Seriously,
no!
you critted on us.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
Oh shit! This is dude, this is his fucking nasty one too. I am so sorry.
Good.
Oh, joy.
That's what I wanted to hear.
I am so sorry. It's 3d6 damage plus 4.
That's actually maxed.
Yeah.
So that's 18, 22. I'm unconscious.
Yeah, 22.
Oh, I'm still conscious. Thank fuck for that.
Well, that's not a recharge. That's just a one-time use. So that's good.
Thank
Thank
fuck for
God.
Devourer is 6 fucking destroyed though.
that. Yeah.
Why?
Why, Father?
One day I'll dream a dream again.
Oh, you are gonna hurt.
Alrighty, so it's Han's turn.
Well, this changes my plans a little bit.
Maybe.
Okay, Chris, run me through what the bonuses you gave me are.
I gave you a +2 bonus to your next attack, and I gave you a +3 bonus to your damage until the end of, or the start of my next turn.
Okay.
So the attack bonus only lasts for your first attack, but the bonus damage goes through if you have multiple attacks
Okay.
for damage rolls.
Okay. Alright. Here's what I'm going to do. I will attack Zartharan with my Drunken Monkey again.
Okay.
So this is going to be with combat advantage against his will. So 24 against will. I hope that hits.
Yes.
Alright, so first I'm going to use the Flurry of Blows ability to attack Devourer 4. Actually, no. I'll do it against Devourer 7 and bring Devourer 7 over here, so that's 5 damage to Devourer 7. Then I roll the damage with a +3, you said, Chris?
Yes.
Okay, so this is 10 damage to Zartharan.
Okay.
Then he's going to shift 1 square and make a melee basic attack against Devourer 7 with a +3 bonus.
Alrighty. So this is gonna be a D20 plus 3, right? You said 3? So D27. 11, there we go. 25, look at that. Smacked him pretty hard.
Alright.
Against number 7, right?
Yes.
Okay. 9 damage.
Why aren't these guys dead? These fucking Devourers have 1 billion health!
The Devourers! You think
I don't
all
even know
those
what
corpses
Devourers
came
are.
out of nowhere?
Alrighty, he hasn't died yet, but he's extremely bloodied.
Oh, I'm gonna fuck his shit up.
Alexis?
So when someone's unconscious, what's the save for that? Is that just a...
It's a heal check to stabilize.
If you hit me with an aspiring word, I will be fine.
Okay, then I'll do that. Inspiring word! Healing Surge +3.
So I'm back to 12 and conscious.
I'll move over here. Do a melee basic on this... No, that's a fucking damage. 27 and 9 damage.
I'm really unconscious. I'm really bloodied and prone.
9 damage to what?
To Devour 8.
Devour 8. You kill him! Yeah.
Oh, thank you, God.
And just 1 second.
Is it my turn?
And I will use an action point to... No, I can't actually. An inspiring word. Can you action point and then do it again, or is it
You
just
can only do
once?
that once
It can
per
only be
round.
once per
Oh,
round.
okay then. Then I sit here and cry
Why are you crying?
Fartrig,
for your hit points.
What?
Fartrig, it's your turn.
Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Alrighty, first off, I am going to start off simple. Reaping Strike to Zartharan. 30.
It's a hit.
15 damage.
Okay.
I'm action pointing and using my daily.
Come back, strike.
Come back, Striker!
Hit.
He takes 19 damage to the face.
Hadouken!
Okay.
And I get a healing surge back.
Alright.
So he has taken all of that.
Took that right to the fucking face.
Yep.
Alrighty, Karen.
Fuck him up.
Is he
All
bloodied?
right. So
he's
what
not.
I will do...
He took
I
34
will-
damage and he's not bloodied?
No.
Did I say I was done? I don't think I did.
Oh,
Did
you're
I?
not done? Okay.
No, I'm gonna use a minor action to use what was it called? Crate opening. Do you want to get out of there, Karen?
Not really.
Do you want to get further in?
Not really. I can't. I'm
Fuck you
prone.
then.
I'm prone right
Fine.
now. I can't shift.
It's fine, whatever. Fine, I'm done then.
Drycha, your turn.
That's my
Okay,
turn. Still.
Oh, it's Carrot's turn. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I will kip up, so I'm back on my feet. I will use my Aegis on Devourer 7.
Okay.
And then I will Second Wind. Getting myself back 9 more hit points and unbloodying me.
Okay.
And I'm done.
Alrighty, Drycha, your turn.
I'm going to shift down here. I'm going with Devourer 4 with Biting Swarm again. Oh. I haven't used... Yes, I have used the Elven Accuracy Fairy. Okay, I'll use another shot instead, which lets me retarget it, so I will aim for Devourer 7. Let's use a basic attack, which I can use Devouring Swarm anyway. 24.
That'll hit.
9 damage,
So
and
7?
Devourers 4 and 7, and Zatharan are -2 to the next attack.
Wait, say that again?
9 damage to Devourer 7.
Okay. Dead.
And then Devourer 4 and Zatharan are -2 to the next attack.
Okay. 7's dead.
Yay! And I will save. Yes, I will.
Oh, I forgot to save. My bad.
Well, you dropped to 0, so
You
what
dropped
does
to
that
0,
say?
so it doesn't matter. You saved that anyway.
Well, no, it does. I was still poisoned and weak.
Yeah, that's right. You were still weakened and poisoned. I forgot.
Oh, shit, that's I was weakened, so yeah, Devourer, whatever it was, only took half damage while I hit.
It's dead.
It's dead.
Okay.
Had 1 hit point left, alright? It's dead. Jesus.
Sweet, okay. Alright, I'm done.
Alrighty, Vega.
Alright, I'm going to stand up, and I am going to use my last healing word on Fardreg.
Thank
So
you.
you will get your healing surge plus only 1, sadly.
Every
But
little
then
helps, Princess.
I am going to move to here, and I'm going to say, Zarthran, surrender! That's my turn.
Okay. Devourer 2 is going to smack at Karen.
Okay.
This is D20 plus 7 because of that. 10, no. He's not going to do anything. 4 is going to move over here.
Yep.
Try and smack at you because you're there. 13, that's not going to do anything.
Ah! I'm not weakened.
He's like, what a novelty! Who would have seen this coming?
I can do things! Zarthran's going to turn to Fardrig, Han, and Drycha, and he's going to open his mouth and unleash the fury of a fire breath.
Oh, stinky.
So this is going to... It may not hurt. This is against your
Wait,
reflex.
So
Zarthran,
he's not
surrender!
This is against your reflex, guys. Fardrig, Han, Drycha.
Oh, poor Drake.
Oh, typical.
Okay, well, that's going to suck.
The two guys right in front of her are like, wee! But somehow
It's
she's like,
12,
ah!
it's 12 damage, Drycha. 12 damage, and you are slowed and weakened until you save.
God damn, all these fuckers do is weaken you, and they have so much goddamn health.
I'm very blooded.
Han, it's your turn.
It's fucking cheating, man.
Cheating! Fuck you.
My mother breathes fire better than you.
I'm joshing you, dude. I'm going to actually use the movement technique of Dancing Cobra and actually move backwards 1 instead of shifting. And I don't think that'll do anything to provoke him, but in case it does,
Nope.
just letting you know. Okay, whatever. With a Masterful Spiral stance, I'm allowed to use touch attacks against enemies 2 squares away from me instead of 1. So, with combat advantage, that's 19 against Arthurand's reflex.
Reflex for Zarthran. Yes, that's a hit.
Okay. He will take 12 damage.
He is now bloodied.
Alright, awesome.
Hallelujah.
And, oh shit. I fucked up. Oh well. And that'll be it for me.
Okie dokie.
Alexis.
Alexis.
Dryja! Inspired to heal!
Yay! 1d6. 3 plus 2. Yeah.
Yay.
Thank you.
And I waltz up to Beelzebub, and I do Warlord's Favor
You hit?
for 14 damage, and I give Fardrake +2 to attack and... Oh, it's just attack rolls, the next turn. So 14
Much
to...
obliged.
Kidok. Fardra.
Just shift my ass over here. I'm gonna Reaping Strike him in the face.
Yes, you are.
Max damage.
Okey-doke.
Fuck your shit up.
Alrighty, you nail him. Nail him for massive hit. And it hurts. Karen.
Damn straight.
All right. Now that I'm no longer weakened.
I can do things instead
Yes.
of getting beat up.
Yeah. So I'm going to use Lightning Clash. Primary attack on Zardran.
No.
15 versus AC because I rolled like crap.
That's a no.
Yeah, I figured. Well, that's that.
All that build up.
I can do things. Whoosh. No, I
Oh no!
can't.
Hold on a second. I will Aegis Devourer 2.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, since I'm slowed. And
Freaking-
aim
no,
at Devourer.
Two since you're slowed.
Sorry?
2 since you're slowed.
Oh, 2 since I'm slowed. Okay.
Slowed is 2.
Since I'm slowed. And I'll
2. Yep.
I'll aim at Devourer 4 and continue doing exactly what I've been doing. So
No, you're not.
no. Done.
So, you continue doing exactly what you've been doing.
And I'm slowed. Still.
Vega.
Alright, I'm going to move to... Oh, fuck, I can't get
Very
there.
good.
Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, and I can move to here in the zone, and I'm going to attack Zarthran. I'm going for non-lethal, so I'm taking a -1 to this. And I'm going to attack with Brand of the Moon. 28 to AC.
That's a hit.
Boosh.
I'm going to do 12 cold and radiant damage, but it's going to be non-lethal.
Okay. Alrighty. You said cold, right?
Yes, cold and radiant.
Alright, it feels like your attack doesn't do any damage.
Doesn't do anything. Okay.
It didn't
Well,
feel like it. Alrighty.
and that's also going to grant a +2 bonus to everyone within 5 squares of me for saving throws.
Okay. Devourer 2.
And I'm going to again tell him to surrender.
He's gonna spit in your face.
Surrender.
Devourer 2. Karen. 20.
I'll hit.
Yay. I hit. And Devourer 4. 25. So 8 and 7 and poison and weakened.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I remember.
So it's 8 and 7 is 15. Lovely.
Yes. Alrighty, this is against your reflex. Oops, where is it? That's not the right one. This is against your. He heaves back and he starts to breathe fire on Faldrig, Alexis, and Han again. As I get the right roll.
I'm screwed.
I'm made of water.
Fardrig, your reflex. Alexis, miss. Han, 17.
Just hits.
Where's my Dragonborn, bitch? I've taken worse fire.
Alright, that's 11 damage to you, Han. And let's see, that was his standard from getting bloodied. And that's all he can do right now. And, Han.
Alright. I will... Oh, excuse me. Move up here. Fuck it. Dancing Cobra. With combat advantage. I missed.
Miss.
Alright.
Dancing Cobra.
What? What'd I do?
Let's go.
I save.
Yay. Alrighty, Alexis.
Swift current. Fuck you. And
should
then I
have that
do
way.
aid the injured on Carriarian to spend a healing surge.
Oh, good. That's good.
And I spend an AP. Mr. Fardraig hit Zarthran in the face.
Can do.
Yes, you can.
12
For
damage.
15 damage.
Fardrake is enjoying this, by the way.
He's very bloodied now.
He's been
Good.
blood.
He's been bloodied, but...
You can't bloody him again. Don't try and fool us. He goes back up to half health. What?
No. Karen, it's your turn.
All right.
Is it?
So I got just one thing. I've tried to spend these surges for the last few times I was healed.
Is it her turn?
Yeah, I'm.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. No, it's Fardrig's turn.
Fardrig, it's your turn.
Okay. What's the negative to non-lethal again?
I don't
you don't
have
have
any.
one.
You don't have
There-
a self-imposed one because Vega always goes
Oh.
for non-lethal against humans.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna hit him anyway.
Not
And
a
it's
human, but
non-lethal.
whatever.
Well, creatures
Sentience.
who are like regular contributing
Sentience,
members
I
of
guess, yeah.
society. Yeah.
23.
23 hits.
13 damage, non-lethal.
Doke. Alrighty, Karen.
Starburst.
So Zarthran looks pretty badly beat up, right?
He does.
All right, I will snarl at him through sort of through sort of bleeding teeth. And I'll say, "You will stand down."
I've been waiting on him for ages, and she's the one snarling.
Okay. You tried to
Trying
intimidate him.
surrender. It probably fails, but I had to try.
Are you going to tell that to his dogs too?
And that is it for my turn, because that is a standard action to try it. But I
Oh.
figured it was worth it.
All right, Dry-Show, your turn.
I'm going to move up there and just keep doing as I'm doing, let these guys deal with the actual bad dude. I'm going to aim at Devourer 4 with this same ability again. 27 crit!
Boosh. Damage.
So it will take 14 damage.
Which
and
one is taking
minus
14?
Number 4.
4.
7 damage your weekend.
7.
No, I'm not. I'm just slowed.
Oh, that's right, yeah. That's right,
I
you're
thought that his
slow.
breath weakened you.
No, it should just
Was
be... No, his...
Did you say slowed? or
No,
weakened?
he did get weakened.
He got
by the
weakened.
breath.
I have to look up the card. Hang on, give me a second. Slowed and weakened, save and
Oh.
breath.
Okay, so yeah, 7 damage then.
Okay.
But more importantly, Devourer 2, Devourer 4, and Zathran are now -2 to attack.
Okay.
And
Vega.
save failed.
I'm going to try to
I
attack
gotta save.
Zathran
Yeah,
with
save now.
Yeah, there we go.
Blessings of Light. Again, non-lethal. 22 to AC.
Hit.
13 radiant damage.
Okie dokie.
Is he unconscious?
Nope.
Jesus fucking Christ!
You guys have pulled out all the stops on this one, though, let me tell you. Devourer 2.
Hold on, hold on. Back on.
Was that in character?
Maybe. It's got a really long time. Fuck, I don't have anything else to do. Alright, now I have my turn.
Alrighty.
Just after I address all my options.
Alrighty, Devourer 2 attacks...
I'm gonna tell him surrender again, obviously.
Devourer 2 attacks Karen. Misses. Devourer 4 misses.
Yay!
Zarthan looks at Karen after being intimidated, or trying to be intimidated, and through blood, his wings expand out suddenly, and fire bursts from within and says, "No, you will surrender!" And this is a burst...
No, you.
This is a burst 2 attack against
Oh
Alexis.
god, that hits everyone except Dryka.
Yeah, hits everyone except
Yay.
Draco. And this is against your wills.
Oh boy.
Alexis, Karen, Vega, Fardrag, Han.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
You know
that
what's
hit.
sad?
Say plus 14. Yikes.
Okay. You were all
Your
pushed.
modifier is higher than my will.
You were all pushed 1 square away. You all take a -2 penalty to attacks until the end of the encounter, and you are all dazed.
Okay.
Now what's dazed again?
Hey!
One action.
1 action.
Oh, okay.
That's his turn, though. Han.
This motherfucker! Okay. Dancing Cobra.
Yes.
14 against Reflex.
That's a miss.
Fuck you in the face! You with this stupid bullshit weakening every
Is that
single
with
turn!
combat advantage,
Oh my god!
Yeah,
Huh?
but he
Even with combat advantage, he doesn't get it.
Oh, okay.
It cancels itself
It
out.
canceled it out, basically.
Oh, of course it does. Yes, I forgot.
Oh my god!
Alexis. Oh, no, it's till the end of the... No, I'm sorry, the daze is a save.
What?
He has
Oh,
dragon
yeah,
fear.
save.
Who knew?
Alrighty, Alexis.
I'm holding my turn until after Fadre goes.
Alrighty, Fardrag.
Okay. I think I know what you have planned, so I'm gonna use my one move to go here.
Derp! Attack him!
Oh,
He
okay.
has to save first before.
You have to save.
Oh, you piece of poo!
Well, I gotta
you
save
missed,
anyway.
but yeah.
Yeah, no shit. They save. I'm
Save.
no longer dazed.
Yeah.
And his
Oh, yeah, I
shit
forgot to
is
say.
fucked up.
Oh, no. No! Oh no, that's 8 anyway, and it still failed.
Karen.
Well, I will step in again.
Okay.
And then make my saving throw.
No.
I'm still dazed.
Right,
Okay, well, I'm going to try and take out Zathran, actually. Actually, no, I'm going to do... Yeah, I'm going to go with Twin Strike. One at Zathran, one at Devourer 4.
Okay.
Devourer, Zathran? No.
Nope. No and no.
Unless 16 versus AC on the
No.
Devourer is enough.
Well, actually, the Devourer? S. Devour 4 gets hit.
Okay. Twin Strike is 1 damage.
Okay.
And I don't say either, fuck's sake.
Not even with a capital D.
Vega, your turn.
Shift here. Save. I don't. Alright, that's my turn.
I fucking
Alrighty.
hate you, Jason. I fucking hate you so mad right now.
Why?
Of course he had Dragon Fear.
Of course it did. Karen, you get hit by Devourer 2. 15, no you don't. Devourer 4, no you don't. And
Oh,
Zarthrin...
thank God.
I've used all of Zarthrin's tricks. So...
I'm
he
glad
doesn't
he
have
has
the
no more.
surprise ability that launches us all halfway across the room and takes away all of our standard actions, refills all of his fucking health, and then starts the encounter over again? He doesn't have that
No.
trick in his sleeve still?
I have one last trick up my sleeve, and it just slaps Fire Drake in the
said
face.
Fills his health. That'd be his last fucking trick.
Try it
This
again,
is my
assholes.
last tick that he just drops his pants and masturbates.
Oh, God.
You find yourselves dazed again.
You'll have to make a save versus fear.
And blinded. You're blinded as well.
Well, no, it missed. The Fardig was attacking you.
Oh, God.
Han,
You can try.
Motherfucker with this stupid bullshit. I will... Fine, I will... With the greatest amount of mercy in Han's heart, he is going for non-lethal. Fuck you!
he's a miss.
Why are you so angry? We've been fighting him most of the battle. You've just been dealing with them.
Fuck you too! I save!
Alrighty.
Why are you
Yeah.
mad?
I'm gonna hit him. Dreaming Strike.
You hit him.
I hit him. 16 damage, non-lethal.
Slam your sword into his chest and he slumps over.
Thank God.
You
I'm gonna grab him by the collar and say to him in Draconic, "You disgust me."
He's unconscious, you idiot.
Doesn't matter.
He can hear me.
And the encounter isn't over. There's still 2 doggies.
He can hear me. Don't worry.
Still 2 doggies. You notice that after the master falls unconscious, they too fall unconscious.
Oh, thank God.
Before weakening Karan again.
Fuck you.
With their... As they fall unconscious, they slump forward and their fangs dig into her skin.
One last time.
A very specific falling unconscious. Very specific slumping, there we go.
Well, I will make sure the 2 dogs are dead now that they're unconscious.
You do so.
I'm gonna take out rope and I'm going to tie up Zarthran.
Okay, you do
And
so.
I'm going
I
to
am
take
going
a special, another rope to tie his mouth closed.
Alright.
I
Smart.
had chain for that because, you know...
Yeah, I put the chains in there.
I'm
Well,
gonna use
chain is arms. I think rope will be fine for his face.
He breathes
No,
fire.
do it the other way around. He breathes fire.
I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna put chain around his mouth.
I need a small break. Be right back.
Here, 1 second.
I have to stop for the night here. I can't keep going.
Yeah, I need to stop for the night too. I have to pick up Mom, but this is the point where you would have leveled up.
Okay.
We'll just stop it here and level up characters for next time.
Yeah.
All right.
Level up for next time. Great encounter, guys.
Oh, crap.
So much bullshit. I was so glad.
I made you earn that level. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gav, I was gonna be so pissed if that guy hit me. It's like I'm gonna shove this guy who can
Hey,
weaken you.
I
make you
know
do
what
more
the fuck
damage.
I'm doing.
You pushed an enemy towards me that might have hit me.
Yeah, and then reduced his ability to hit you.
Knowing my luck, though, you know.
Are you really
Ah.
Sable?
All right, guys. I'll be
No,
back. I gotta pick up Mom. So.
Age of fucking
All right,
Excited.
see you in a bit.